Welcome. As you can see, my face isn't on the screen. I have a fever and we have a guest here. I normally explain what the hell he's doing here, but in fact, if you're on YouTube... No, don't even try to copy me, Eric. The time lag is terrible. If you're on YouTube, you probably click skip introduction, so rather than explain it twice, I'm just going to do it after the skip introduction button. Please stop, y'all. Please stop. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves, and then we'll talk about what the hell is going on here tonight. Look, it's been a crazy ride. First, I thought we were going to have a guest, then we weren't going to have a guest, and the guest is back again. Like, that's how life goes. English, I can't start with SidAlpha, or else everyone's going to tell me I'm a SidAlpha favoritist. So, let's start with you. How's your week been?
My week's been pretty good. I've actually been streaming regularly.
My God.
Yeah.
You've been promising to do it forever, and now it's happening.
Yeah, I've actually been streaming. I've had Tuesday to today off streaming, but I'm going to be streaming tomorrow and on the weekends as well, to Monday.
You can't see it, but I've put my sunglasses on. Where do you stream at, English?
I stream at Englishmudkip on Twitter, Twitch. You can find me on Twitter at Englishmudkip.
Oh, your Twitter thing came up on the overlay right then. That was good timing.
Amazing.
Damn, I'm good at this game.
Professional.
Yes, Rad does look like Gerard Butler. I keep telling him that.
I had someone scream that at me in a bar, actually, just this past week. People just point and scream, Gerard Butler at me. And
yeah.
I'm like, that's really awkward, man. I don't know how to respond to that. Like, we're two grown men in a place in public, and you're just yelling names. You're just yelling names at me. I don't.
English, you got anything else going on?
I was streaming Final Fantasy and
14?
Yeah, 14 online, as well as Scrapland, which was released in 2004, which I recently discovered. But yeah, I got a retweet by somebody on Twitter, surprisingly enough, and got a couple of views out of that. But yeah, my week's been pretty good.
Excellent. Pondo, some people are asking if you and Eric Vulgaris are related.
What?
Yeah, I know. I think you're actually just Keith's dad from the season 6, episode 3 episode of Voltron. Yeah, for sure. You're 100% him. You look the same. You wear the same clothes. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God, you do.
Yes, he does.
Did you just look it up, Sid?
Yeah. Keith's dad. Doesn't even have a name as far as I can tell. His name's just Keith's dad. Pondo, when you're not busy creating Black Paladins, what do you do? Damn, that Devastator looked really good on the overlay.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't have my phone, so I'm not currently watching the stream.
Man, your audio quality crapped out this week, Rad.
Did it? Right now it has?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll look into that.
Pondo, what do you do when you're not, here getting made fun of? And I can't make that joke. I promise I'd stop doing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. No, I've been busy this week, so I haven't been able to. I just want to try to get back to streaming next week on Twitch at twitch.tv/Pondothemad. And I actually tried to record stuff this week, but then everything just didn't work as far as recording goes. So I just.
That's rough.
That is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to flip my desk, but then I realized I anchored my desk to the wall, so it can't work like that.
That would
just
not
rip the
end
wall
well.
Just flip the entire wall. Go on.
I believe the wall on the side in front of me is actually is brick behind it, so I don't know if that'd be possible. But yeah,
you won't know till you try.
Yeah, it's trust me, it's possible, but
don't.
I'd rather not murder my back beforehand.
Yes, always murder your back after hand. I find that to be the best policy.
Indeed.
So that way you can complain about it after you got the job done.
Eric Vulgaris, it's your first time on this this particular stream, but we've worked together before.
Since I'm in your spot, I prefer to go by AP Gaming Fake.
Why don't you just introduce yourself?
everybody. I'm Eric Vulgaris, streamer, graphic artist, game designer. I do a lot of weird stuff on the internet. My current obsession right now, and by obsession, I mean definitely not an addiction because I could quit anytime I want, has been the RogueTech mod to Battletech.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about that? There's a ton of people who obviously play the Battletech video game and watch this show.
Sure.
I know it because I've been lurking in your stream when you're not looking. But what the hell is RogueTech, and why should people get it?
Right. RogueTech is the all-in-one and super encompassing overhaul sandbox mod to the Harebrained Schemes Battletech game. It sort of realigns the game back to more of its tabletop roots, pushes the timeline forward into like clan war-ish stuff, and it's just strictly pure sandbox. You're playing what I like to lovingly call Debt Runner, the game, where you're constantly managing your money, as a company with your lance, and you got to go take the jobs and do everything. There's including multi-mission support. They've kind of just overhauled all the balance, everything that sort of made the first game kind of cheesy and stuff. They kind of gotten rid of it, and they've been overhauling things and just making it way more difficult to play. The AI is much more difficult. Mission varieties way up there. Starting mechs are random. So if you like a random, it's basically like a super complicated FTL at this point, right? Jump to system, do jobs, do the things, balance your money, your weapons, and
So
make sure to
XCOM.
make it out. Yeah, it's almost like the Long War mod for X. Yeah, it's kind of like Long War for Battletech. That's a great way of putting it. I'm going to save that. So you know what, Pondo, you're right. So AP, ignore the last 3 minutes of word vomit and just go with it's the Long War mod. Just do that.
You just need to tell the audience that.
All right.
They got
Audience, forget about what he said in the past 3 minutes.
just in case you didn't catch that the first time, it's basically the Long War mod for Battle.
Okay,
The lawnmower.
The lawnmower mod for Battle.
I want that mod. That sounds like a great. Just want a giant mech-sized lawnmower that I push in front.
You don't mean it in. Yeah, it's Long Warrior.
That works too.
That's really good.
Eric, when you aren't lawn warrioring, or when you are lawn war, where do you lawn war at?
I lawn war on multiple people's streams these days, but you can find me at home because I host whoever I'm on at Eric Vulgaris, and that's spelled Eric Vulgaris. I'm gonna say hi in chat. Just follow there, YouTube, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Super active. Tell me about your tabletop campaigns that you're running. Tell me about your Battletech campaigns now that you're running. Tell me about your favorite mech. I want to hear all about it. I love games, and you should love games too.
Okay. And I just want to give a shout out. Are you still doing Once Upon a Game where people can just come on your show and play games?
Yes, I am. I've been doing it for over 3 years now.
My God.
Sweet.
Years. What hell?
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact. It was the first time playing Battletech was with Eric. He was playing a Hunchback, and I was playing a Commando that immediately lost his LRMs.
That's true.
Oh my God, I remember that. I forgot I was playing a Hunchy.
It was 3
that's right.
PVC
Eric was
shot
part
to that
of
torso.
Look, we did like 12 to 15 playtests of this before we ever turned it into a stream.
Yeah.
And Eric was a part of many of those.
Was I? I was part of one. I
No,
thought.
you were part of 2 or 3. You live tweeted one on Twitter, and I was like, "Damn it, Eric!
yeah.
This is supposed to be a secret." You were just like,
yeah.
"Look at all these dice," and I was like, "God damn it!"
Yeah, that game is super fun. I'm sorry.
Ah.
But now I have so much more context to everything. Now I can call a Hunchback a Hunchy. Like, I get it. I know what that means.
My God, really?
What about trash can?
Yeah.
Urban Mech.
Yeah.
Hey,
the R2D2 with the Desert Eagle. Yeah.
I feel like if this goes the wrong way, we
I
might
get
be
it
a
now.
Lance of Urban Mech. So
Look, the thing about Urban Mechs is they're actually really good in urban environments, and they're terrible at everything else. Remember
yeah,
Hitman?
I like it here.
Oh, Hitman,
That's
the
what I'm
greatest
talking-
NPC to ever live.
You remember it, Brad.
Are you
I
talking
remember.
about-
Chase
I mean,
you
there was
across the
that
map for
one-
10 rounds. He literally got
kill
one
you.
one shot, and he hit at long range. That was his whole life.
There was
There's the one
that
Urban
he
Mech you
kept
tried
on
to-
falling down the hill that he was
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
get
that
out.
was
With all the
during the
trees.
coastal defense mission.
He
Jesus.
kept failing his
Jump check.
piloting checks.
Yes.
eventually just gave up. Going
He
home.
would jump up the mountain and then just fall sideways and roll back down, get back
It
up.
was a rough life.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sid. You got stuff going on. You got Twitter analytics shit going on today. What are you doing, brother?
Yeah, basically just going back through the analytics and everything, because I'm sitting here looking at numbers. Like my numbers on my YouTube channel and everything are good. They're actually good for the number of subscribers I have, but I'm not getting as many new subscribers as I think I probably should be getting. So I've been tearing through the analytics and breaking down the numbers, and then I realized I don't know what half of this crap actually is. So, so I've been doing a lot of research on it. And there's a lot of interesting information, and for a lot of it, I came to the realization that for a channel like mine, a lot of the stuff that I don't know actually isn't really that pertinent. But it's interesting nonetheless, and it's good to have the knowledge and the information available. And I've been looking through some things and seeing a few things that I can do to be able to tweak things a little bit to increase the visibility of my channel, so that should help out. And then on top of that, I've been working my butt off at my day job with projects. Actually, when I finally crashed out at around 1 o'clock this morning, I was up for over 40 hours. I was working for over 40 hours straight. And then once we get done here, I'm actually going to be going back to work. And I'll probably be working again until around 5 or 6 p.m. tomorrow. So it'll be fun.
It's a hard knock life.
And I'm really starting to regret salary right now.
The greatest con in the American business world. Salary.
Wow.
If you have to work so much, man, is there a chance that they're underpaying you? You can threaten to leave, and unless you get paid a lot.
That company would implode if I wasn't there. But,
yeah, yeah, you get all the money then.
But it's one of those things where you look at that and it's like, yeah, every once in a while there's a bunch of back-to-back stuff that piles up and that you really have to just invest a bunch of time into dealing with. But there are times that it's like, you know what, it's 3 o'clock and I really don't want to be here, so I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah.
And nobody will say a word because I'm the one in charge, and they know that when they really need me, I will always be there.
Yeah. It's like kind of like a firefighter, would you say?
No, firefighters are cool.
Wow.
Ouch.
I just work in IT.
I've always thought of firefighters as being pretty hot. If only because if you've ever worn firefighting gear, that shit is fucking smoldering to stand in.
I have been aggressively
Not as hot
and
as where they
valiantly
stand, though,
programming
Andy.
networks and repairing Active Directory and migrating email, and
that does sound pretty hot.
That's
whenever
very,
I find someone with a
very
computer
demanding.
tech problem, I definitely send them to Sid as soon as possible. Or wash my hands of the situation.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. Look, I've always said, if
I just
you
look
can't
at my
do
Discord
it yourself, find an expert.
like 50 times. What? My computer broken.
Do they say it like that? My computer broken. No work more, Sid.
Actually, once, yes.
Oh, you got
My
anything else
computer
going
don't
on,
work.
Sid?
No, actually, got a couple of games that I'm going to be presenting on my channel because they're like super awesome and I'm enjoying the shit out of them. One of them is Erratus. A lot of people have been commenting that they saw that on one of my videos. It's very, very Darkest Dungeon-esque, but it's the evil side, and to where you're a necromancer and you're constructing undead. Erratus. There's actually a free demo on their Kickstarter page, and it's pretty damn great. Like, even for the demo, it's really polished, so I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
Brad, you're a classy guy today. Here in black and white again, trying to save some CPUs.
I always go noir as possible.
What do you got going on?
I don't guess it's working though. Does my mic still sound pretty bad?
No, I think your mic sounds a hell of a lot better right now.
Okay, well, maybe I fixed it.
You did the new art for this overlay here.
I did.
And we're working on more art.
I can't see it yet because again,
don't worry, it's fine.
LinkedIn, but yeah.
Look, I'm sure you know what it looks like because you made it.
It's true. I spent some time with it.
Yeah, I know.
I did kind of a hasty Devastator. I didn't quite get it fixed, but I got a couple of the other mechs tweaked to go in the right place, and
Good,
sit next sit next to the correct people.
Hey, look, I've been waiting all afternoon just to jump in here so that on stream I could shame you and say I don't have a fucking invoice on my goddamn email yet for all this art you've been doing.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah, I do know how it goes. I have to chase you and Cotton around with a fucking laser in order to get you guys to do anything.
Let me give
Like
you
cats.
money, damn it.
I'm so unreliably slow that I and you could ask Eric, he knows this is true. I'm so unreliably slow that I don't feel good about taking people's money. Like I don't want to even look at it until I'm done. Like that's where I'm at.
Great, you're done now.
I made the mistake
Take
of
my money.
changing my policy away from that, and then I didn't have any feel goods about it at all. So now I like to get everything done and then ask for money. But other than that, I'm Raddosaurus. Here I am on your computer screen. That's about the extent of where you can find me on the internet. I'm also on Discord. So if you want to talk at me there, although I haven't had much love on Arthur's Discord lately. Every time I come
No,
up with
people love that. People love giant armor suit anime girl, and if they don't, I'll ban them.
No,
It's
I'm not
fine.
talking about that. I just anytime I drop my
Wait,
opinion places, people
Giant
are like,
armor
"You're
suit
dumb."
anime girl?
You haven't been
Which is
keeping
fine.
track of fan art channel?
My opinions are dumb. So.
No.
I'm trying to expand my
Okay.
repertoire of like tropes for player characters that I create for tabletop games. So I'm experimenting with an anime themed character for a future game. So I've been doing some concepts art for that. It's all in Arthur's art channel. If you scroll up far enough, it's a little pink haired knight kind of type character.
That's so cool.
If you keep going, there's two of them. You get to the concept art and you'll keep going. You'll get up to like the little like poses sketches. But yeah, that stuff's in there. I've been working on some stuff for our characters on this show for their their combat gear. Since I think we're gonna have an out of mech combat mission coming up here
Yeah, I did
shortly.
promise that. I did promise we would have one.
So I'm working on art for what all of our characters look like in their combat gear.
We'll even get to use your guys' we'll make tokens of it, and then we'll like go across the playing field D&D style.
Scoot them around. I like it. Sounds
we'll
cool.
even be able to like show the blood coming out of the headshots. You inevitably use a samurai sword against a dude with a shotgun.
Yeah, you run
Never
up to the
again.
guy with the saw.
Yeah, English, if you ever do that again.
Awesome.
He
Just
has a
awesome.
shotgun. I run up to him with a sword. I hit him with a sword.
Look,
Okay,
it
you're-
almost worked.
It almost worked. Except for
It
didn't
almost
you
worked.
like
Now you're getting shot in the face. with
I
a
stabbed him
shotgun.
real good. Okay, but he's not dead. So now he shotguns you in the face. And
No, he just
you,
shot a pistol, I think.
and you are real dead.
No, he's-
Yeah. Other
Yeah,
than
if it hadn't
that,
been for Heavy 7, we would have so died.
yeah, I pretty much killed. I think everybody except for like one person. Bandito killed somebody. I think maybe Bandito
No, I killed somebody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Bandito did. I hope Pondo didn't kill anybody. I'm not going to ask any more questions. So
I'm still at 0 kills, period, across the board
for any scenario whatsoever.
for any scenario.
All I know is Mechs did. I don't. No, you killed somebody.
No, you and me marched out there in our mechs to that bandit hideout, and
Well,
like,
Yeah, but that was narrative. That wasn't
it was off
actual
camera.
combat.
It was off camera
Yeah,
murder.
it was off
I
You
guess.
camera. It
did.
doesn't
You did
count.
shoot a guy that you shot the guy who.
That was a fade
trying
to black
to-
scene.
Yeah,
Hey man, you gotta start shooting ejected pilots. That's my game. That's where I'm at. That's
did
how I get.
shoot-
That's
Get
how I
that
get my
bonus
XP.
XP. Yeah.
But yeah, I had a pretty decent week. My wife and my son got real sick earlier this week. I think they both kind of suffer from allergies, and if they don't take their allergy medication every day, especially my wife, it's especially bad. She can end up with a sinus infection pretty quickly because it gets real out of control. So they were both pretty ill earlier this week. My wife had to suck it up though because she has a trip to Florida. So hopefully she's doing okay in Florida. I'm sure she is.
That's right. That's why we didn't play Sea of Thieves last night.
Yeah, that's
Also,
why we didn't
I
get
was
to play
sick.
last
I'm
night
still
also.
sick, but one day we'll play
I
Sea
would
of
have played
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, we'll play in
Other-
like
yeah, right.
2019 or something, Rad.
I'm gonna,
Other
There'll be
than,
plenty of content
yeah,
then, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and convince my dad to get me Sea of Thieves for my birthday.
Wow, we
Don't
could form
bother.
a full 4-person party.
My
Don't
God.
bother.
Birthday.
It's not worth it.
My birthday
Other
is
than a little bit
September.
of family illness, I've had a pretty run-of-the-mill week. I've been working more on my backyard, trying to put my patio in, but it's been raining a lot, so it's been kind of slow going. I have a friend of mine who works in IT, who and he runs a play-by-post on tangentially to Arthur's as a D&D play-by-post. But the company that he works for, I guess, is folding up or got bought out, and he's one of about a small handful of people that they're going to contract to stay on for the final year of the business. But they've been basically shedding all of their equipment. So it's just been like a grab bag of like run around. So he's got like 8 laptops and like a desktop that he's grabbed and a couple different tablets and a bunch of like networking router stuff that they're just giving away. They're like, it's old enough to where it's no longer serviceable. You guys just split it amongst yourselves and take it. So the point of all that is I think I'm getting hooked up with a free desktop computer. So I will probably mail him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. So
Congrats.
It's really good. It's got like a network level CPU in it, so it's got a really powerful foundation. I will have to buy a graphics card for it, but that'll probably be. It's got like 16 gigs of DDR3. I mean, it's pretty much good to go. All I have to do is buy a video card for it, and I should be rocking and rolling.
I will.
Which costs
costs buying a PC basically.
Hey,
right?
Listen, video card prices are way the hell down from what they used to be.
Yeah, they were.
You can get a
bad
1070 or 1080.
They were really bad there for a while.
I'll give you a little note. If you do want to play video games a lot, I'd suggest investing into an SSD.
That's true. I think it may or may not already have one, but yes, I'll definitely get one of those as well. I'm looking forward to getting a few more like robust art programs, because my little Microsoft Surface Pro doesn't do real well for things like the Adobe Suite and Photoshop, and I want to get back into Photoshop because I haven't been.
Well, you put Photoshop on the computer and you use the tablet as an attachment.
Yeah, so the tablet is really good for sketching and art, but when it comes to actual design work, Photoshop is vastly superior. Like drawing, painting programs are great, and those are one thing. And then something like Photoshop offers like the precision tools that you need to put graphics together in like a cohesive composition. And the software that I have doesn't do that very well. So like you never see me do like elaborate text or like precise positioning or things like that. It's all very it's as close as I can get it by eyeballing it, basically, because there's no like rulers or snapping or anything with the stuff that I use. And Photoshop has all that. Like you can literally nudge things pixel by pixel until they're in the right spot. So I'm looking forward to getting that. I'm probably going to try. I used to professionally 3D animate. So I'm going to try and maybe get into Blender and start doing a little bit more animation, so I can maybe do like some 3D logos and things like that. So I'll start simple, but I mean, at one point I was making like Yeah, I was making at one point I was making like fully animated Transformers. I was good at it at one point, but that was years ago when I was first starting. Yes, before the war. It was my full-time job when I first started college. I was computer animating for the Department of Transportation. So I was doing like future roadway projects. I was doing all their graphics for all their documentaries and videos and stuff that they're doing. It was all like construction based stuff. And it was so funny. For the first 6 months that I worked there, they were like, just learn how to use this program. I'm like, obviously the best way to learn how to use a program is to animate a transformer. So that's what I'm going to do first, right? So I built a model of like the Department of Transportation dump truck, and I'm like, all right, this dump truck is going to be
now I know what's up with those fucking T-Rexes that you were drawing.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say that I spent the first 6 months of my project making the most high definition, high fidelity traffic cones.
Yeah. Oh, I've made some traffic cones. They actually did a truck rodeo. And what they wanted to do for the truck rodeo is where they have like the guys drive all the big trucks through like all the traffic cone obstacles. And one of the things they wanted to do is they wanted me to animate the obstacle course so they could show what all the different obstacle course looks like and how they were supposed to go. So I fucking did animate road cones. You bet your ass. I got to animate a mean ass road cone. But I also did Interstate 10 going out in the Katy, Houston area. It's actually now I animated and 3D built the future plan for that, and it's which is now the largest or widest highway in the world, I believe. If you Google widest highway in the world, you'll get I-10 Katy, Texas. So I did the 3D model for that, and in its early things. Also got hit by an exploding bridge, but I'll save that story for another time. You could ask me by the time I was hit by debris from an exploding bridge. It almost killed me, but it didn't because I was lucky. Because I was wearing my safety vest.
That's some
yeah.
shit.
You're gonna ask me that story on Discord, and I'll tell it to you. Give you motivation to go over there and communicate with me, so I'm not so lonely while my wife is out of town. That's been my week. I'm looking forward to here in a couple weeks getting a new computer. Maybe even starting to stream from home. And I would actually like be on time to stuff and things. So
shit.
Yeah.
Look, last week you were the first person here.
But I would have little kids running around behind me would be the thing, right?
That is a problem, yes.
So yeah. I started working on the loft above my kitchen. It doesn't have power up to it yet though, but that will eventually be the plan for me to have a tiny studio where I have to sit on like a bean bag because I can't even fit a full chair up there. The ceiling's so low, but that will be eventually be my streaming location. So yeah, got stuff going on. Nothing terribly exciting, but stuff nonetheless. I still want to go to the movies and see Incredibles 2, which I've heard is amazing, but I have not got to go see it yet. And Jurassic Park and now Ant-Man and the Wasp are all on my to-do list.
Jurassic Park actually wasn't very good.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't as good as the first one, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm a sucker for dinosaurs. I'm an easy mark when it comes to those movies.
You're also an Ant-Man fan, so.
Yeah, same. So,
I heard that it hadn't even laying any comparison to the original movie aside. It was just a straight up terrible movie.
Yeah. So,
Look,
but I mean,
James Gunn finished Guardians of the Galaxy 3 script. That's what we need. That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah.
4-4 Guardians 3.
I think we're all going to be pleasantly surprised by Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's not going to be any kind of Avengers, but I think it'll be. I mean, look at the progression, right? With the exception of Iron Man, have any of the heroes movies had a downward turn, right? Like every franchise for individual heroes has gotten better.
Thor 2 was awful.
Thor 2 was awful. Was even worse than 1, right? But now it's
3 was great.
The progression has been up. Like all of the movies have trended up in their most recent iteration. So I think it's safe to say
Captain America 1 sucked, but 2 was great.
Yeah, 2 was
3
great.
Was better.
3 was So Iron Man is the only one that I feel like went like down consistently.
Wow,
you just don't like that because you're an Iron Man fanboy. But if you
listen, I do not have. First off, I want to say Captain America saying that this is the fucking river where you stand and you draw a line in the sand. I'm a Captain America fanboy. He just sucks in this iteration. It's so bad. Look, Tony Stark is an amazing character. 3, for all of its problems, literally had the Mandarin being like, I'm a teacher. Every scene that he's in is amazing. It's everything else about the movie that sucks. Yeah, but it's fine. Trash. It was great.
Trash movie. But anyway.
I know who my favorite superhero is.
Who is it, English?
Squirrel Girl.
No. I mean, she defeats Thanos with the power of friendship.
Squirrel Girl's coming. I don't think she's going to be a movie, though. She's going to be a television show, and it's
going to be a kid's cartoon.
In the comics.
Nah, there's a live-action Squirrel Girl coming.
Yeah, I think Melania.
Throw something at my camera, but I don't want to hurt my camera.
Melania. She's going to be playing Squirrel Girl.
Venatu,
she's literally the most perfect person.
Y'all just ganged up on English. Let him finish the sentence.
No, we always do this. It's terrible. We're fucking awful at it.
You just fucking he's Simba's dad and you're the wildebeest.
First time Squirrel Girl showed up, she defeated Doctor Doom. And in later comics, she even defeated Thanos.
Yes. With the power of friendship.
And squirrels.
She didn't even tell you how she
with
so
friendship.
She's a friggin' care bear.
Look.
Yeah, no, it's just Thanos laying on the ground and a watcher stating, yes, that is the actual Thanos.
I think they wrote that character, and I think this might actually be true. I have to go back. You'd have to fact check me, but they wrote it as a joke.
Yes, she's still a joke.
And then we're shocked at how popular she was. So they continued her satire every time she appeared. She did.
Yeah, she's like Deadpool.
Up what ridiculous feat she was able to accomplish.
Yeah.
And as a result, she's just like hung around and been like this ridiculous, literally.
So the ultimate Mary Sue.
Pretty much. Yeah.
My favorite hero from DC is Plastic Man.
Plastic Man. I got to be honest. My depth of knowledge for DC Comics is not very deep, and I do not know who Plastic Man
He
is.
was
I have
his
no idea.
origin is he was a henchman for Kite Man, which is one of Batman's villains, and he kind of went
Kite
the
Man?
yeah Kite Man.
Sounds like a Mega Man villain.
I know it's stupid, but it's a Kite
I
Man.
mean, if I was named Kite Man, I would just retire.
The Mega
Yeah.
Man villain that when you beat, you end up never
It's
using
like
his power.
no one
'cause
will
it's
take you
awful.
seriously at that
He
point.
kind of went the way of the Joker, but instead he became a superhero because of it.
See, Kite Man's a little bit of a misnomer because they're named because they're high all the time.
No, he literally uses a giant kite for his robberies.
Wow.
No joke.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
would just
the-
quit.
It's a rip-off version of the Vulture. But I will note, Plastic Man is older than Reed Richards. He's the predecessor before Mr. Fantastic.
Most DC characters are inspiration for later Marvel characters. Because they watch DC do something really dumb like name a hero Plastic Man, and then they get it right like 5 years later.
Second mouse gets the cheese
They're
effect.
like Kite Man. Let's go with like Archangel or something and give him like
Yeah,
wings and
exactly.
stuff. Let's make him significantly
But
cooler.
here's the thing. Plastic Man,
Yeah. Second mouse gets the cheese.
Yep.
Plastic Man could go toe-to-toe with Superman if he didn't have his ice breath.
If
No,
only.
No joke.
we're-
He could
Such
go-
No.
such a cheater with that ice breath. I tell you.
You know,
We're not even gonna go into the Superman
Get outta
conundrums.
here.
Yeah,
Speaking
no,
of ice breath, what are we doing today?
Speaking of Mary Sue.
Well, Rad, you got anything else we need
Yeah,
to
you
clean up
should,
on before we?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm
Is
done.
there anything we want to discuss as a group beyond the movies we've already went through? I feel like we've hit Disney pretty good tonight for that sponsorship money. So
Yeah.
Should we discuss the new?
doing turtles.
Should we discuss the new hamster ball and
No.
Overwatch?
no,
Okay.
we'll
the
wait
ha-
until we
the
know more
hamster
about
ball.
him.
The
Okay,
only-
that's fair. We
I
can hold
mean,
off on that.
only
They're in the
thing,
PTR.
only thing I've
It's
said
in the
about
PTR.
Super fun in the PTR.
yeah, the only thing I
The
said about it
actual-
was that they gave the hamster the two things. Well, one major thing, and then part of another thing I wanted for Roadhog, which was I wanted a fat roll for Roadhog. I've been saying that for like over a year.
Yeah, you have been. It's been disturbing.
I like Roadhog the way he is. I mean, I miss my one-shot hooks, but I mean, Roadhog and Diva are two of my favorites. So to see them combined in a single hero, I mean, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'll play him.
Yeah.
I'll see how it goes.
He's his
Roadhog
actual
Diva
name-
combination with dual Bastion rifles.
When you
I think there's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of hilarity to be had swinging
It's-
yourself around like a fucking ball and chain.
He
doesn't have-
That's his actual his hero name, Wrecking Ball.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's weird they didn't go with like the actual name of the hamster.
I liked Hammond. I wish his name would have been just
Yeah,
been
it's
Hammond.
just
But
not-
that-
But
Every-
it's just like
Every time I
it's
hear
his
it.
character name.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
now,
you got
now every time you
Winston.
to be fair,
every time you-
Doom's
yeah.
Doomfist's name is Doomfist. It's not like
Yeah,
you know,
but
No,
it's not,
Doom-
they're
not
also
Craig or-
like a evil super villain.
No,
They get it.
Kyle.
no.
True, true.
His actual name is
If anyone in our audience is named
It's
Kyle,
a-
I deeply apologize.
Yeah,
don't.
look, I have to
Fuck you, Kyle.
apologize for
For
that
your
Black
name.
Lagoon
I
shit
think
last
that's
week.
Tyson's-
People were actually
My
super upset.
neighbor is named Kyle.
Well, fuck your neighbor.
Fuck him.
Now the name's
Right,
the name Wrecking Ball. How do you not like sing Miley Cyrus every
No,
time?
True, yeah.
no, we're done. We're gonna
No.
jump into the game now. Let me
I feel like
figure
there's
out
gonna
what
be
the
a lot
time
of that
is.
I didn't
voice
mean-
chat.
I think
I didn't mean to break your heart.
I think we've
Wow,
had enough
really?
fun.
My achy breaky heart.
I think-
Excellent. If you hit the skip introductions button, you've just joined us on YouTube.
Good for you. You made the right decision.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Good.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm not on the screen right now, and instead we got this guy, Eric Vulgaris. If you want to know more about him, fuck you. Go back and watch the introductions.
I am, for what it's worth, I am like the first one. So
Yes, it's true. So
Yeah, you don't have to watch much.
there's some things we need to talk about, audience and fans. Tonight we're doing a bunch of new stuff, and I need you to critique it. As you can see, we've now got these labels that'll be going on mechs. So you can figure out what mechs are what weight and who's the hell mechs they are, because then we've got these nice little tokens that are floating next to the mech sheets to tell you who's where and doing what.
I did my best to fix Banditos.
Okay, excellent. Also, we are testing out having a fifth player. Whether, obviously, Eric tonight's playing the antagonist, he's playing the bad guy. I'm also interested to figure out if we could get someone to act as like a guest person on the Lance and be a fifth person so that I can throw even more combat power at these dudes and eventually headshot one of them with an AC-20 and kill them instantly.
I need.
I mean, you've already done that with the PPC, so
I need Cottontail to come on the show and play rapier. Is what I need. That's what I need in my life.
I don't think that's gonna happen. How? What? What?
Oh my god.
No.
Shit, I'm gonna message her now.
No, it's not happening. Don't do that. No one has ever. First off, Rapier is my character. No one could ever have
I
him. But
agree that you.
no, stop,
to
Sid.
come
Don't do
on
this.
the show.
It's like you
Clacky,
trying to
clacky,
activate
clacky.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, let us know how it is having a guest member. Please remember that Eric has not played too much Battletech, so go easy on him, audience. If you want to give suggestions for his tactics, let us know in chat.
I would love it.
And yeah, let us know what you think of the changes we've made to the battlefield, to the mechs, to having a fifth person. Is it interesting for you? Do you never want to see Eric again? Just let me know as much
That's
as
a
possible.
given.
Yeah, all of the details.
Yeah,
So now-
you're gonna get savaged by the internet Battletech rule lawyers.
Our Battletech people are pretty good, except
That's
look,
fine.
we got rid of all the dudes who
We've
didn't
actually-
cite their
yeah.
resources. Yeah,
We've
like the
chased
first
away
10
most of those
episodes, we
guys.
got rid of the people that are like, fuck the script, they never do anything right.
We still get called idiots all the time, though.
Well, no comment.
But
I mean, we never denied the fact that we were
What-
idiots. So
I do. I'm not an idiot.
I'm completely new.
I'll
and I
fight
think
you.
The thing I'm looking forward to the most is I want to see if Sid truly has the worst luck or if I can beat him at the worst luck.
Oh, I don't know
question.
about that.
It's gotta be
That's a
Are
pretty
we-
hefty task there.
are we going to have like a bad luck off? Because that never ends well.
Yeah,
luck off.
exactly.
See, interesting thing though is if you don't manage to roll worse than me, did you lose somehow?
Look, victory is in the eye of the beholder.
So does that then
No.
indicate worse luck?
Victory is your repair member, your repair team to your mechs not having to pressure wash out your blood and gore out of your cockpit after an AC 20 sized hole.
I mean, if there's AC 20 size hole, there is no cockpit after that. It's just gone.
If your employer's not on LinkedIn trying to replace you at the end of the fight, you won. You win.
All right, look, we need to get started here. So, the beginning of the episode starts with a black screen, and then the logo for Donegal Broadcasting Company pops into space. We hear the familiar voice of, "This is Donegal Broadcasting Corporation, and I'm James Jives. Here's the news across the inner sphere. The DBC's lawsuit against Comstar continues as we allege their editing of our programs in regards to the clans. If you're receiving this message, you're getting it from one of our affiliate stations entirely through dropship runs. This is a rebroadcast from Le Grave." And so, like, his mouth doesn't move. You just hear, like, some station manager's voice come over. And here's the news in the Inner Sphere today. A counterattack at Twycross against the clans. An Inner Sphere victory as Prince Victor Einsteiner Davian leads a unit into Twycross's hellstorms and comes out alive. Prince Hohiro Kurita of the Draconis Combine has escaped Turtle Bay's infamous inescapable prison and an orbital bombardment. He's leading the front lines against the Smoke Jaguar. Even the furthest reaches of the Inner Sphere have heard of the clans by now through jumpship travel, and news is spreading quickly. The cult Sons of Kerensky are waiting for the Star League to return from beyond the periphery and end the clan threat. All across the Inner Sphere, Sons of Kerensky members are beginning a work stoppage, spending all day praying for General Alexander's return. The mercenary hub of Blackjap has fallen to the clan invasion. This has been confirmed from 3 independent sources. The Blackjack Training Battalion has en masse defected to the clan side through the use of their bondsman program. The reason is unknown, and the Federated Commonwealth military is incapable of answering this question. And in a recent report, the Free Rasselhag's Republic capital of Rasselhag has fallen just yesterday. With this, resistance in the FRR is expected to drop immensely. The FRR leadership is lost, and we can get no comment from any clan sources. As the broadcast begins to fade out, we see the employer, the nameless agent of the Jarl of Altenmark, pale as he's just like, oh shit. It's going to be rough going home, boys.
Sounds about right.
Look, the mission is still on. We've already paid all of our agents and all of the bribes, and we're 20 minutes until we touch down. Do you have any questions about what's going on? Or are you ready to do this? Then I suggest that you
Gentlemen.
get victory here. As you know, if you're captured, this isn't an officially bonded contract. So, you need to disavow all knowledge of this, as you will be held as terrorists.
All right.
I thought he's real serious. He's like, "Are you ready to do this?" And our whole lads are like, "Yeah, okay,
Exactly.
all right."
Sure.
Harridan,
You know.
you get an update on your compad, Harridan? It's from the unit commander from Valkyrie.
Okay, I bring it up.
That's our
It's a
airspace
finance
fighters,
report.
right? Oh no, Valkyrie is the.
You need to pay the unit's loans in 8 days, and you only have 1.6 million C-bills to do it with. If you don't get at least partial success on this contract, the unit is essentially done.
Sweet.
That's
All
what I was
right,
making.
gentlemen. Well, according to this report, I would
pressure.
strongly suggest you don't die, because if we die, then, well, we can't pay our bills. So don't die.
That's usually how
Yes.
it goes. Yes, sir. I think we know that.
Well, I would like to submit to the official record that the success of this mission is contingent upon Bandito and Bandito alone.
Absolutely. So if we
Cool.
fail, Bandito, it is entirely your fault.
The motion carries. Let's everybody get in their mechs and not talk about this anymore.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Gentlemen,
let's
dismissed.
make sure. Let's probably get.
I
bring
said
those,
dismissed.
But sir, shouldn't we bring the censored probes?
Oh, the seismic sensor array. Yes, we probably should load that up. That's not a bad idea, actually.
That'd be highly recommended. And then maybe, I don't know, bring the pack rat and obviously the is the Jeep the Stingray or our scout car, or is it called the scout car?
It's called
I don't know what
Swiftwind.
Swiftwind.
Swift
The
wind.
Stingray, you don't have a Stingray. That's a fighter.
I'm pretty
Swift.
sure we were going to be bringing everything.
We are, including the long tom.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So this is how the operation ends up. You manage to head to let's see here, what was it called? The Orbital Factory at Miyu City.
Mhm.
With no problems. Along the way, everybody pretty much just gets out of your way because you're in unknown Battlemechs and they're in civilian cars or actually it's very popular in Rubigin to go around on
They're-
like hover scooters.
They're in like their Kia Soul. They're like, yeah.
So it's pretty much people looking at the Transformers from the
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
So there's only one row that you can take in and out of the city that's rated at 100-ton mech strength besides the spaceport. So that's the one that you must take, right? It's very easy to know which direction you're headed to. From there, you take the factory with no resistance. It's a Battlemech repair factory and refit kit development area. It's not super heavily defended.
Do we just wave high and say this is ours now?
Surprise.
Yeah, so
We just show up like the Finding Nemo seagulls, and we're like, mine.
exactly.
Mine.
Later in the day, you spend 12 hours loading stuff onto the prime movers that your
Wow.
employer has brought along.
Things
And-
are going really well, guys.
As the trip begins to head back, you get a warning from the dropship from your intelligence officer. I don't know that you've ever spoken to this person, right?
We have not.
have
I've been
not.
meaning to talk to him.
Oh, this is a
Ulster.
new intelligence officer.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, just Specialist Jinyi Pai. So Jinyi calls you guys up and is like, hello? Is anyone there?
Oh, hey, Jim.
Who is this?
This is Specialist Jinyi Pai. Hello?
Who are you, and why are you on our comms channel?
He's our
Well,
intelligence
obviously
officer,
because I
sir.
set them up.
What?
He's our
I am
intelligence officer.
I am the
sir.
intelligence officer for this unit.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? That makes...
I didn't think I had
Sure
to.
it
I
was.
assumed at some point you'd read our TO&E.
Well, I don't know your voice yet. You know.
Okay, well, that's a reasonable assumption, yes. Anyway, while we're talking about this, you should know that a heavy and assault-rated company of Battlemechs is moving in your direction.
Lovely.
Company.
Indeed. Based on their rate of movement, they're going to catch you halfway between the spaceport and the factory.
What's the distance between the spaceport and the factory?
About 6 hours of travel at Battlemech.
So many, many, many miles.
Yes, a long, long distance.
Okay. Any report of aerospace assets entering the area?
Indeed not. I have a report here from our unit commander, Crystal Loft. She is indicating that you will die without our aerospace assets, and so we're having Hugin and Munin begin to prep their launch. They should be there in a few minutes.
All right, see what we can do with the long tom to soften up the targets before the aerospace fighters get there.
Indeed. Might I,
Yeah.
in fact, suggest a plan of action, sir?
By all means.
From what I can tell, the enemy has split up into two lances, one with a Highlander, Hatamoto Chi, Orion, Archer, Guillotine, and Warhammer. Those mechs are more suited to face your particular skills. The other lance is a Grand Dragon, Catapult, Blackjack, Whitworth, Centurion, and Wyvern. If you know anything about Battlemech, you know that that's a medium and heavy lance. And I think that Lance 2 and Lance 3, with aerospace support, might be able to face them down.
Very well. Make it so.
Excellent, sir. One more thing. I need your authorization to do bombing runs. If we could get the bombs out, it might give us a early advantage against the enemy. We could conceivably take out a Battlemech or two, greatly swinging things in the favor of Lance 2.
Absolutely. I like bombs, and I like a lot of bombs, and I like it when bombs explode enemy mechs. So
Are you
try and
sure,
make those
sir?
happen in
Because
that
this
order.
planet is full of aerospace forces, and I don't
Let's-
think that you want them coming and visiting you.
Let's we probably shouldn't do that.
Understood.
We're because we're very stationary
So-
targets in these things.
So if we use our aerospace fighters to attack their mechs, then their aerospace fighters will...
I think it's we
activate.
use bombs. What he's saying, right?
No, so the aerospace lance is gonna... What he's asking you is, can he drop your entire use of bombs, like your entire ammunition supply of bombs, and then have them join the battle? So they'll fly out, bomb, fly back to the dropship, throw some more bombs on, come back, bomb again.
Okay, and what's the drawback of that?
You'll be out of bombs.
Oh, well, it might be a good idea, actually, to hold some bombs in reserve just in case things don't go well.
If
For
you're
us.
sure, sir. Very well.
I mean, are we saving bombs for a reason?
I
We're
don't
here
know.
for
Are
3
we?
days.
We are here for 3 days. So we don't
Okay.
want to expend all of our ammunition in the first go, you know.
I'll make sure to let Howler know.
Stamina is every bit a part of warfare.
Lieutenant Riser wanted to let you know that if you require it, his scout car will do pilot pickup services.
Excellent. I'm sure
we also need to
we'll that.
deploy our field recon agent as soon as possible.
We'll see if he can make it out there.
I would. Okay.
So this is going to be based on your opening tactics roll versus Eric.
Okay.
I got this.
All right, so let's go ahead and make that roll. Eric, if you'd like to go first, I think your commander has a +5. That ended up being a 12.
Yes.
Well, I need.
All right, so if you guys want to deploy Rapier to the battlefield, you need to get a 14.
Okay. No pressure.
Good luck, Sid.
That's
That is
me.
not a 14.
But it does beat his tactics.
What do you have? A plus?
+5.
So that's 13. All right, so you guys win, and thus are the defenders, and will place second. So Eric will place first.
But we
Yeah.
don't get rapier. Is that what you're saying?
No
I
rapier.
need-
In order to
need
get
at least
rapier,
14.
you need to have a level of winning, right? You need to win and then get one past it.
That's too bad. I had a great scene planned for that. Oh well. We'll save it for next time.
Yeah, he'll be on the other battlefield instead.
I tried.
So I can place.
Yeah. So
One.
it'll be 1-1-1-1-2-1.
Right. 6 spaces out, right?
No, so 3 spaces for you because you didn't win by a whole extra
I didn't win
turn
initiative.
this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check.
No,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you didn't win, and you didn't win by an extra margin.
Cool. I placed my archer on the road, left facing, left side.
He has an archer too.
Yeah, but he's got one of the other style archers.
Wait, no, it makes more sense to do. Sorry, stage
it's got
stage
to-
left.
He's got
There
an
you
older archer.
No, he's just got
It's an
the
old
standard
archer, but it checks out.
Yeah. All right, who's placing on your guys' side?
Is it 3 spaces? It's 3 spaces for us. as
3
well.
spaces. Yep.
All
You
bliss.
guys didn't win by margin.
Everyone wanted you to spend edge on that roll.
Yeah, they
I was
did.
thinking about it.
That's not facing, by the way.
So which of these houses provide full cover or like
All houses provide partial
Partial.
cover.
partial? All houses partial.
Even
Yes,
level 2
and they-
apartments.
Even the
Level
apartment
2
buildings?
apartments count as full cover, and they're the only ones that will block line of sight.
Gotcha. So there is
The ruined
mostly completely open lines of sight here.
I mean, the
buildings
trees
class
are going
as
to provide.
trees?
Listen, trust me, the trees are going to be a problem down here and up here.
No, I'm asking about the ruined buildings. Do
Yes, they
class
provide
as-
+1 partial cover, and they take an extra to move through.
Okay, so they're like trees.
Yeah, they're like trees, except buildings.
they're just carbonized trees.
Everyone
All
thinks
right,
it's plain.
enemies-
Trust me, guys, it's not as open as it thinks. Only this area
Yeah.
right here, around this
That is
building
the
is
murder.
open.
Yeah,
Every
That is
place
a problem
else
for us,
is
though.
significantly cut off. It just doesn't look like it.
there's
Alright, Eric.
significantly more murder. Yep.
Sorry,
Imagine,
Tie-Eye
right?
Wakanda.
Yeah, tie-eye will actually reveal themselves in
Very well.
Highlander.
Fine.
Flanking the archer, facing the same direction.
Okay.
Oh, Highlanders have Gauss rifles as well. That sounds scary.
Only old style Highlanders do.
Yeah,
This is
Is
a
that not old?
733C.
is a C.
Okay, you guys are up again.
I'll go. I think I'll go. Right.
You don't
Right
try
about
to-
here.
Next round, I deploy twice, right?
No, you deploy twice on your final round.
Oh, final
is that
round.
this?
Thank you.
No, you got more men left.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's an interesting Devastator placement. All right, you're up again, Tie-Eye.
Tie-eye.
The pearl glasses.
Flanking. Same thing.
Got some formation going on here. All right, you guys are up again.
Do you want me to place or?
I'll
Looks
take
like
my
the
little
X-Man's going in.
2D piece here.
All right, Eric, you got to place
Go
2 more.
right there.
Your last
My
2.
piece. My piece
Yep.
an atlas.
Yeah,
It looks like an atlas in the head.
it is.
Guillotine. Facing same
Oh,
direction
sure,
as everyone
he
else.
gets a guillotine.
That's not the one that you wanted.
That is a sensitive. I reached something very sensitive. I'm sorry. Like in 4.
All right. Gold Sag and
It's
the
all right.
Warhammer.
It's all right, Sid.
Jesus, we're facing 5 mechs?
It's okay. All my mechs suck. You're good. And you're fighting me. Don't forget that.
We also have a
yeah.
clan neck, don't worry.
Or are you
Yeah,
fighting
but
each other?
I think we edge in the long range where they.
Yes,
just
trust
mostly-
me. That in the playtest, the Devastator was a fucking huge, giant pain in the ass.
That sounds amazing.
Don't forget they have an archer, so I would suggest staying out of the range that Sid can do.
I'm gonna stay out of 21.
You get communication once again. Hello, Murderlance, are you there? This is Genie Pie.
yes, murder actual. Continue.
Yes, of course. Murder 6. Anyway, apparently that wasn't as funny as I thought it was.
No.
Continue.
Continue.
One of the Warhammers has broken off and is moving against the ammunition or convoy itself. We have no mechs to stop it. I would like authorization to move our aerospace fighters against it and try to engage in a direct sortie.
Very well. We cannot let that convoy come under fire.
Indeed, it would be very bad. We have more information about the enemy if you would like to know.
Very well.
The 2nd Mech Company, 1st Battalion, 4th Alshane Regulars. Their leader is Captain Hiro Wakanda. Actually, I believe that I can get him on the line if you'd like.
Yeah, why not? Could be entertaining.
Yeah.
Tai Wakanda, you start getting a communication from the enemy dropship. Hello? Is this Tai Wakanda Hero?
Speak quickly, terrorists.
Right. I would just like to put you on with my commander.
So be it.
Put them on hold, and there's like elevator music.
Oh, rough.
Sir, she probably should answer that. I mean,
It's a Skype call.
Nothing will ever be a Skype call in the future. Comstar got rid of that shit.
so I mean, sir, probably should answer him. I mean, we did call him.
I mean, I was waiting for the dropship to connect us.
Yes, they connect you.
Oh. Commander, I see you've decided to come out and play.
Cease this, terrorist. You will stop at once.
Terrorist? That's a bit harsh. Don't even know us.
You offend our city. You offend this place with your presence, and you will pay.
No. I don't think we will.
All right, let's roll then to see who goes first.
If he doesn't say Wakanda forever when he dies, I'll be incredibly disappointed.
Wakanda forever!
Now time to look up some Japanese swear
right.
word.
Tactics, right?
Yep, you're up first.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
got a plus 5.
You let me go first.
Yep,
Well,
you have a 10.
Got a 10 skis.
Sid got much
an
less.
It's okay.
All right.
All right. So I have
It's all right.
So
It's a good time to fail at that. So.
I'll walk
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, move.
Yeah,
Move forward 3 hexes. Your run speed.
My run speed's
So,
5 actually.
Eric
but
has
that's still
failed
not-
to roll worse than me so far.
All right, here I go.
That's the opening move,
I'm just,
guys.
just gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go 5. Feeling a little frisky. Let's go 5.
Whoa. Shit.
Slow down, man. You don't want to overheat.
You're gonna outrun all of us.
And that'll be it for me.
Does that thing have a max movement of 5? Is it?
It's max of 5. Yes.
then it's my turn to move, right?
It's not that bad,
It is.
really.
It is.
No, it's
I
not.
just want to make sure. Yeah, you're good,
Yep,
Pondo?
you're up.
All right, cool.
Yep, that's all I can do. I can
guillotine
move
jumps
5 spaces.
4. from
Sid Rat, can you
there.
check Discord real quick?
What?
I didn't land in trees, so I don't have to do anything.
That's correct.
Just for the record, so you guys know, I'm going to be using this pawn piece to remind myself where I started when I'm looking at moving.
That's a wise move.
No, go. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
We're here to help.
It's actually my shadow ninja form.
Yeah, we got your substitution no jitsu.
can-
I got it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool.
Alright. So
So it's our turn.
is, yeah, I just finished moving, so it should be your
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
it should be your
Gotcha,
second.
gotcha.
I don't think
1,
it's really going to matter because none of us will be in
2,
range
3.
this turn. So
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Okay, now Eric moves 1 more.
Yep.
Yep. And one of my mechs cannot move like the other ones. I just want to make sure I got the right one, who it is, so I don't mess up. Okay, cool. It's the Highlander. All right. So I'm going to move my Highlander. I was going to move it straight 5.
Yep.
Same facing, everything.
I don't think any of us are in firing range this turn, so it's going to be a do nothing turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna run forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I kind of miss the old days where we were in like fast mechs.
I know. Sometimes I wish we had
man.
focused a little bit more on like the medium mech like skill set, but it's
I
all
think
right.
now that we've like gotten
Eric,
a
you
taste
got
of
one?
like the assaults, we're like, this
my
is
turn?
not that great.
Yeah.
Archer moves 6 or runs 6, I should say.
I was looking at it. I was looking at like an assault I might want, and I can honestly say I don't think I ever want an assault mech. I couldn't tolerate being that slow. I don't think. I already
Depends on the
feel too
assault
slow.
mech.
You don't
Maybe.
want to be a tiger.
I already feel too slow and I'm not even. I mean, I'm an average speed for a heavy, really.
Don't you have the super fast chassis or whatever, the engine?
It's got the XL engine, but it doesn't really make me much faster. I have a 464
I think it's
movement
lighter. I think
profile.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's like worse than mine.
Yeah, it's not great.
English is your move.
It's very average. Very average.
Thanks for keeping us on track, Sid.
This is new Mech. I am
yours is
walking
4-6. I'm the,
6. I actually have one more walk than the Archer.
no, he's the same as the Archer.
No, Archer's 3 walk.
No, that's 4-6.
Yeah, the Archer's 4-6, and the Warhammer is 4-6. It's exactly the same.
I'm the slowest here, so I just
Well, I was doing the Archer wrong. All the
That's
time.
alright.
Yes, you were.
I swear it said 3-6 last time I had.
No, it's 4-6.
it's
My
usually
God.
it's usually
Alright.
like
Back to me for the last 2.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks. 3, 4, 5, 6.
that's what
6 is straight.
What's the range on those Gaussy boys?
23.
1, 2,
I'm not
3.
in range yet. Yeah, it's terrifying.
22.
Same as
Is
my
it 22? I thought it was 20. No, it's
1,
ERPPCs are
2,
23.
3,
Yeah,
Turn.
mine's 23.
4.
I could
5,
just outrage all these
6.
motherfuckers.
We just build a lot of heat's the problem. But
I have moved.
all right, I think
All
it's,
right.
I just
no
need
one
one
can
more
shoot
red
each
die.
other, so it's
No
kinda,
one can do a damn thing, so we're back to
we'll just stare at
initiative.
each other menacingly for a turn.
Bum bum bum. All right, let's get some initiative rolling going.
Commander, I see you've chosen the charge straight ahead gambit. Most
Oh,
interesting.
I like it.
Oh, that's
That's a good roll.
very sad.
Solid.
That's very sad.
That's
Well, it
awesome.
appears that Eric has
Eric
won
is
this
currently
round
winning.
of rolling worse.
Yeah.
I'm getting the bad rolls out early.
I mean, if you can
There's nothing but
maintain
good
that
rolls.
for just the rest of the night, that'd be great.
All right, Eric. So,
So
we
Eric,
won
move
the
one.
initiative, so you move one first. So
Yeah.
if everyone would clear the dice.
Dun 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 dun.
Right, let me clear the dice. Sorry. Thank you for your patience. As I'm Babs. Okay, so I get to go again, right?
Yep.
Orion moves straight 6. 1, 2, 3. That's in front of this house.
Well, that was
Come on, Orion.
on the house.
Ah, you're right. It was not free. It cost heat.
So you need to roll falling damage now.
No.
I love having no minimum range. What does P and
I'm
D?
still a round away from unloading everything.
Let's see. I'll go. I'm gonna turn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so, whoop, not one of those dice. What am I doing?
I'm like hesitant to keep going forward, even though I have
Why?
like the most armor. I don't know.
Why?
It's because I do have a minimum range. That's my problem.
That's true. You should, in theory, be the farthest back. You and the archer should be hanging out together, really.
Yeah.
And the warhammer and the axeman should be taking the front line.
Where is the archer?
The Warhammers can be long range.
Yeah, but he does more damage close range
Yeah.
because he has no minimum range. The closer he
Yes.
gets, the more weapons he brings to bear.
But you don't.
English, it's really important to me that you understand you are not the sniper in this lance. You have to run up to the enemy and get in their face and shoot them point blank in the nose
I
with
know that,
PPCs.
but Do you know how much freaking heat I build if I use?
Okay.
I mean, you're supposed to switch
Doesn't
most
matter.
of the
See
PPCs.
See this
Doesn't
face?
matter.
This is a face
Yeah.
of somebody who doesn't care.
If you're close up, you have that game where you play like how much heat do I want to
Eric
spin? How do I
gets
juggle the
it.
heat?
Is it
If
to
you're-
me?
It's Eric's go.
Yeah.
If you're far
Alright,
away,
he
you
jumps
don't
forward.
have an option to add any firepower. You only have those two weapons.
Yeah.
You've got to utilize more than just those PPCs.
Yeah.
You got to get in there and mix it up. Medium to close range.
You gotta stir it up.
We're counting on you to play interference for our double gauze rifle that sits in the back.
I do have 3 medium lasers for close range defense, but it's
You
not-
you are the tip of this spear, my friend.
Sorry,
In the famous,
I actually stepped away, as the players know.
Yep.
So I haven't been moving the camera, but I do want to point out that the Warhammer does have leg-mounted double heat sinks, which means
It can stand in the water.
it can
and
stand in
cool
the
off at
water
double
and
the
lose
rate.
4 points of heat.
which actually is pretty sweet, honestly.
It's a total reversal of your role on the Lance, English. From Archer to Warhammer, you've gone from the front line to the extreme, from the back line to the front line.
All right,
Yeah, like
Eric
me, I
just
did
went with his
complete
second mech, so
180
it's
with the
one of you
Wolverines and
guys.
Devastator.
yeah.
You-
Sorry, I should have said that. Thank you, Sid.
Okay.
Okay,
so
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm Eric. Your turn.
Thank you.
Okay, so Arthur, to catch you up real quick, we won the initiative roll. I've moved once. Eric has moved twice, and so we're moving our second right now.
The Highland. Okay. Yep. Moving 6. I know. Well, technically 5 hexes, but yeah.
Highlander or the
No. Hadamano.
Hadamana.
The idea is you
Onomatopoeia.
you shred as much of their armor off as you can as you close the distance with those PPCs, and then once you're close,
The lightwood.
you
bust.
unload with a bunch of mediums to start crit fishing in all of their interiors that have no armor anymore.
All right. You guys are doing your stuff, right?
Who, are we moving now or?
Yeah, it's our turn.
Eric just went, so yep.
Um,
Oh well. Did you move?
I think we're slightly out of order, but
No, Eric will do 2
We'll
on
do
his
2
next
last.
turn.
Yeah.
Because now
Okay.
he outnumbers you 2 to 1. That's
He'll
so
do
there's
2.
2 move for him and 1 left, so you're exactly where you should be.
okay.
Did you move?
Yeah, I moved.
Okay, so it is Eric. Back to Eric.
3 hexes.
It's back to me, and I moved twice now, right?
Yep.
Just wanted-
Correct.
Yeah, move them both.
Cool. Yep. Rotate and then rotate, then running 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right here.
Red, did you
And-
move?
Yeah, I did. I jumped
You have
5.
you have no die there.
Rotate.
What's jump? Blue.
Wait, I should go. Before I forget, I'm gonna grab the die here. I know I rotated the mech here. It's 1, and I can move up 4.
There you go.
So
Right.
close.
There you go.
All right. Well, I probably should be going with Sid. Did you move them both? Yeah, okay.
Well,
Probably-
moved.
so at this stage of the
Red.
fight, it looks like I am going to be their initial target. So,
I can move up 5 and maybe take a shot with a couple of Gauss rifles.
sure. I mean, I think it's okay for Sid to cover this side and you to cover this side of the map, right? Like, it's not a bad. That's not bad fields of fire.
5, yeah.
English needs to get up in here sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I am moving.
Alright.
Yeah, but you got to stop walking. I mean, now they're stationary, so
Yeah,
maybe you can afford to walk a little bit, but you gotta. It's only going to be another turn. They're going to be in range of all their weapons.
Yeah, one more turn and you'll be in range of PPC, so I can start shredding and then get closer each time.
Yeah, let me start counting some stuff.
13, yeah.
We're all doing the same thing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yo,
Is anyone
You're
in
at 20,
effective
you're at
weapons
22,
range?
Pondo.
am
I
I at
am.
22?
You
I
are.
am at 21 hexes for the Orion.
I would like to
Actually,
take.
I'm at 21 hexes for a couple of targets. I will be firing.
I would like to take the dodge action
That's not a
to give
thing.
everyone disadvantage. Oh, okay.
So technically, Eric shoots first here, and if you're in range of
Yeah.
the Orion's LR, if you can LRM the Orion can LRM you. If you want to try to take a pot shot back,
I
Well,
can
Wait, are you in line with Orion?
Yeah, 21 hexes.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Then I will shoot, right? Yeah, I'll
If you want
fire.
to.
I'll fire.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll fire a salvo of LRM 15s. Wait, let's just make sure we're
Yes, you're 21 hexes. You have
just obfuscating vision.
one house for partial cover.
Check. Okay.
All right, so you
Do
start at
do
3.
Do your
house
friends, do your
4.
buddies, do other mechs count as cover?
No,
No.
unfortunately.
No.
So each hex is 30 meters wide, which means mechs don't take up even a fraction of it.
6, 8.
Let's see here.
Okay.
So you
My
started
ego
3,
does.
4. You ran for 5, 6. Ran for 5, 7, 8. It is a 12 to make a long range hot shot. I'm gonna try to get that 1 in 36 chance.
I do. Just hold on. Let me just double check my heat, just to make sure I'm not going to building up heat for shits and giggles. You know. I dissipate 10. I ran, so I already had 6, and my alarm 15 is 5, so I would be building up 1 heat for nothing.
You don't get
That's fine.
6. You don't get 6 heat for running.
You get
It's 2
2
heat
heat.
for running.
You'll get 2.
Oh,
You
then,
should.
yeah. Then
you
this
should
is
be all
free.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank
So
you. so much.
your 6 heat
This is
is
free.
for if you would jump 6 spaces.
Right.
Yeah,
So this is
yeah.
all right. LRM missiles firing.
All this costs you is ammo.
Nothing. Yeah, I'll mark down Orion LRM 1 charge. Thank
All right.
you.
Make this roll.
Let's see. So
It's 10 for both of us, Sid,
yeah.
because it's long range.
Are you including the partial cover between?
For Sid, it'd be 11.
That actually only counts if the mech is standing next to that, though.
We're counting it for. This isn't like planes level. We're counting this as interfering.
Okay, so it's
Yep.
an 11 for me
Yep.
then.
That's why he's got a 12. Eric, will you grace us with a
Alright.
roll?
He did. He rolled it.
Oh, he did?
He
got a
I'm
6?
sorry. Yeah, I missed with the LRMs.
Oh,
Oh,
you
so
also missed.
close.
and then someone else rolled?
That's
No,
that I was
twice.
firing both my alarms,
Yep.
Should hold on.
and
That's
those
a rough
missed.
life.
I can fire.
Let's see.
I'm
I
trying to
need
think if I want to.
Is there anyone else on Eric's team who can fire first, real quick? If the Orion can fire, the Archer can probably. Well,
I think I
Yes,
just did.
yes,
I
you
did
can.
the math, and I don't think I can. I think I counted it, but can you, AP? Can you, as
I mean, the
as-
Archer should be
as
able to
the
shoot
ref-
at the other Archer.
Well, no, because I think our ranges are a little bit off. Like mine is 22. I counted 22 hexes.
In 19, 20, 21.
21.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you. I miscounted. I thought it was 22.
I mean,
yeah,
your
and-
counterfire is going to be the exact same. It's going to be you need 12.
I mean, it's
for
pretty
both
much
of them.
anything on that line for that general area
Right.
is 21. It's 21 hexes to the Hadamata cheat too.
And you'll
So I mean,
have-
if you want to try to make for 2 12 rolls on your Archer,
yeah,
No, I'm gonna
that
fire
Archer
1.
is-
all right. Good luck.
that
Let me
Archer
roll
has
that, then mark ammo.
2 things in front of it.
No.
That's not a 12.
Oh,
Arch-
Sid, go ahead.
The Archer
and
has
there's
has
a
2
note
things in front
card
of. He has a ruined building
of
and
our ammo right there.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry?
Of our
Okay.
mech sheets.
Oh, there's an ammo card.
Yes, I did that.
You have
Oh, okay.
23 rounds left. All right, let's talk about this Devastator. Who's your target?
I think I can only hit the Orion. I don't think I can hit the
Right.
Archer.
You started at 2, 4.
Cool. The long range.
Is there
2 because he
any-
ran,
so
2
it's
because I
8,
ran, so it'd be 8.
10. There is cover. There's a building interfering. So
Okay, is that
11.
interfering? Okay, then I won't do it.
You're not going to fire 2 Gauss rifles at 11s?
No.
All right.
what?
Okay.
What are you, chicken?
Yeah.
I'm conserving ammunition for later because I have 2 more days of fighting after this.
That's true.
Coward says what?
We have 3 reloads in the.
Oh,
You
Drop
do.
ship,
You have
man.
3 reloads
Coward?
of everything. You're about to run out of bombs real quick, though.
No, everyone else is ineligible to shoot. I
It's
think.
fine. Bombs don't do any good unless they're being used.
All right.
All right, are we ready for some initiative?
Let's withdraw all of our movement dice and then go for initiative. Go for it.
Pondo, you're not disappointing me. You're disappointing chat.
Or it's what? You mean I'm doing a tactical decision? I've made
Look,
a.
we've been disappointing chat all night.
I mean,
this
this entire
we
campaign has been me disappointing chat. So
they just want me to hit the ammo. That's what they want me to do.
They like us a lot better when we're not in our mechs, ironically.
Yeah.
We just can't do anything right.
They like me better when I'm in my mechs. I'm a very popular character.
Hey, Eric.
All right, I have to roll. Initiative.
I win.
So I go first.
Yeah.
All right.
You're calling Pondo a coward? No, you're a Yowamushi.
Guillotine will. Let's see. Wait. Oh shit! That's gonna block it. Okay, I can't do that. That would be bad.
So I
So
might be.
Hadamachi is gonna go. It's gonna rotate one. It's gonna run. Rotate one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, this thing doesn't have jump jets, does it?
5.
I don't either,
6.
Sid. Wouldn't say.
So it's going to go. So it has to rotate twice. But let me just do it again one more time. So rotated once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate 5. One more 6. God damn it!
Yeah, you gotta get
And
it exact.
Roll for falling damage.
No, never.
I like how you.
I spent
I like how all of your mechs move like Lucio. They're all trying to like wall jump and stuff. Like, jump off this building, jump off this building.
Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
See,
All right,
his
my
mech
turn.
pilots were busy playing
And for the
Titanfall.
record, I
and then they
moved. Hold on. For the record, I moved 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need a die with a 4 on it. I mean, all dice have 4 on it. But sorry.
It's like, do we have any dice that don't have 4s?
1, 2, 3, 4,
three-sided
5.
die.
Where's that? Okay. I'm heavily considering just standing here for this turn.
It might be wise, to be honest.
I stand still.
All right.
Is that the Warhammer?
He's the Devastator.
I'm the Devastator.
Do you want
Thank
me
you.
to move?
I'm the scary man.
Yeah, move on up there.
Okay. Turning for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10. 6.
This may not have been the best move. That's okay. I'll live with it.
I
I
run.
think you'll be.
Well, you don't
okay.
want
How
to
much did
charge
you
up on
move to,
3 mechs
Brad?
all by yourself?
No, I mean that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing.
Did you run 5 or 6?
I ran my full length.
I want to blow my mech up so I
But
get
he
a
did not
shiny
go
new one
6
too, like
hexes.
everybody else.
Yeah, I went 4 hexes, but I ran 6.
That's the sound of a man who wants a dire
I
wolf.
turned twice.
Rad, did you move?
Yeah, I did. I
How
jumped
much
5.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Guess that would make it Eric's turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much I want to jump or move.
I'm gonna send us back to the mech bay, and I'm gonna find me a guillotine.
I mean, all you gotta do is headshot the current guillotine, right?
Hey,
Well,
that's what I'm talking
No,
about.
we only have 10% salvage, so.
I might have butchered.
So all you need
what
to do
I
is headshot the
said
guillotine and
Japanese.
kill
Hey,
9
so-
other mechs.
Those other guys-
We need 10 guillotines.
Those other guys managed to have a clan mech fall off the back of the truck. I think we can manage to have a guillotine fall off the back of the truck.
So
Fair.
All right, I'm sorry. I was doing the mental math. It's my turn, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Orion moves up 5, I think.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Turn 4, 5, 6.
Damn, that Orion is gonna get shot. For real.
Oh, how far are you away, buddy?
Not that far, actually.
How's it
It's
going
real
out
close.
there, friend?
Hey there, pal.
Oh wow, that's a clean shot at the Axeman. Holy shit.
Don't I get to pick? I can
Look
pick
at
up-
look at
that's
that
straight
line.
through.
From this
Look at
corner
this
to
line.
this
It is
corner, it
literally
looks like
a
it goes through some
100%
trees.
direct base to base line.
It looks like it goes through some trees right here to me.
Yeah, if you start all the way on the other side, this is a 100% base to base open line here.
No, look at my line. My
No.
line's the one we're gonna use.
I was
I
gonna
get to
ask you
pick.
that.
He can't hit me. There's too many trees in the way.
You are bracketed,
16.
sir.
Nah.
so long range where I can hit you.
We just go from this corner of his hex right here to this corner
Yeah.
of my hex right
You're in a totally
here.
different hex.
Look at all those trees.
It's
Mhm.
okay, Rad.
I might have butchered.
You're right, the
the
building
doesn't
can't
even-
fire on you.
It's okay, Rad. Is it our turn to move?
It is your turn to move.
I am going to move by not moving, which is probably the first time ever I've done that.
Wow. Wow.
Pulling a Sid there.
I don't know what kind of weapons the Orion has, but I still feel pretty good about this. I don't think he's gonna be
Autocannon,
able to hit me.
LRM, medium lasers.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Gets headshot by the autocannon immediately.
What's it back to me?
He ran. I jumped. He's gonna have a pretty tough customer.
Was it? Let me know. Was it back to me?
Yep, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
you.
Oh, you were waiting on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Devastator did nothing.
Okay.
I stand.
I'll take a volley.
Guillotine jumps for.
So, I might have butchered the Japanese word, but it translates to coward.
Dangerous thing to call a pack of samurai.
You are
Right.
literally charging you right now. I'm not
At me,
really.
bro.
A wimp and coward.
You guys are up.
Coward. Yeah.
What do you guys
Yo,
have left?
whoosh.
The
I think
archer
Sid
and
just
the...
left.
You mean Rad?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I will
it's
move
Rad
by
already
not
moved.
moving. I will
Sid's
move
the
by
only
not
one.
moving.
Alright, so you get to move your last two mechs there.
Okay. My archer is not gonna. My archer sure as shit is not gonna stand here. So let's figure out where I want to go.
Get
Turn
some delicious building
One.
cover.
2, 3.
Can't wait for these buildings to get set on fire.
It would cost 2 to go into Lightwood, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right then. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think we're gonna go in. I think I can make it into the Lightwoods if my math's right. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Okay. Shit is the answer. It's also equivalent to no.
In Japanese, that's kuso.
1,
That's why
God
they
damn
call him kusama
1,
and
2.
konosuba. That's that show that you've watched, Sid, just in case you forgot since last week and the week before that.
No, I recall.
All right,
this
you
time,
recall now.
Oh yes. All right. So here's the plan. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. 1, 2, rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh. What is this? We need to get that man a torso twist icon.
3. So they were originally there. So that's 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. They moved 5 hexes. So I'm putting his face.
What does the Isle Highlander have? A AC 10 or AC 20?
20. LRM 20, AC 20. I feel like I can
20.
drop the shield wall now.
Highlander's going to jump 3.
Fucking Highlanders and the jump jets.
All right.
They can DFA.
See, he gets a guillotine and a Highlander. We get.
I mean, we got a Devastator.
They
and a
can be
Warhammer,
yours.
I
They can be
think.
yours if you play it right.
Yeah, for the low price of killing the pilots or getting them to surrender.
All right, let me just get a Gauss rifle headshot here real quick.
Look, Gauss
Okay.
rifle headshot is nasty, motherfucker. Don't put that hex on me.
Already headshot that happened almost.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Let's talk about you guys. You're shooting first. Do you want to declare who's shooting and which targets?
I'll shoot.
It's gonna be a hard sell for everybody but Pondo.
Do you want me to shoot first, or do you want to shoot first?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll
I'm the can opener here.
I will
mostly.
not shoot first because I am not a can opener.
I'll shoot first. I'll shoot my 2 Gauss rifles and 2 PPCs at the Orion.
All
And
right.
I'll be shooting at an 8.
It's a solo at the Orion, huh?
Okay, so I've got.
Saying
that
it's
right.
8s.
It's 2 for 2 base, 4
Yep.
for long range, and he ran for just a modifier of 2, so it's only 8.
Okay.
6.
Wow. You can shoot all of that stuff and all you have to do is roll an 8? Damn.
Yeah.
Not moving helped. It'll
Yep.
make it
Yeah.
very easy to hit him back.
It's fair. I can take it. So, first Gauss rifle,
Back, I ran.
No.
second Gauss rifle.
Nope.
I'll
Damn it.
edge that to get 1.
Really? How many points of
'cause
edge
that's a
do you
headshot.
have?
That's a headshot.
Oh shit, that is a headshot.
Oh shit!
Wow. Well, the Orion pilot immediately dies.
Woohoo! I don't need to
So
shoot
here's
it
what
now.
happens. This Orion guy is like sitting in his cockpit thinking about how he's a
Wow.
18th generation samurai graduate, not of Sunjiang, but of one of the lesser military academies. He's charging forward. He's got his little bobblehead in his cockpit, screaming. Then a silver slug the size of a trash can hits his cockpit. There's nothing left.
Okay. Before we start, I want
I
somebody.
cannot believe you just fucking headshotted my Orion.
Can't either. See, I was just going to edge it just to do the damage. I had no idea it was a headshot, so I pressed up.
Suck it, Sid. Suck it. Suck it.
Okay.
Talk about
Oh my
unluckiness.
god.
Guys, can I just say something quick?
Hey, we've been headshot before. Did Arthur tell you about the salvo he got on us in that last battle?
Yeah,
I mean, it was
Yeah,
like
two
turn 3,
headshots,
and I got
two
headshotted that one time.
I got
so.
headshotted too.
Yeah,
Hey.
you got headshotted twice in the same round.
Twice.
Yeah.
And then there was a through armor crit.
That's it.
So we need a
two
roll to
through
see
armor
if he
crits.
ejects. I'm
I
just
need you
gonna
to do
go ahead
that.
and
Yeah, what do I need to do?
Do that
I'm just gonna
2
go
more
ahead and
times,
roll it to
Pondo.
speed things up.
Can I say?
I mean, that'd
we
be
didn't
great.
cover this. We didn't cover this in
He
basic
ejects.
training.
He ejects.
Can I say something?
Oh,
I
look,
want-
Rad, you get another.
Ah, yeah, here we go. I'm coming for you, little boy.
Yeah, I want somebody to draw just the interior cockpit view and a trash can coming at it. That would be fucking hilarious. Somebody needs to fucking do
Well,
that because that would be brilliant to see.
All right, so he ejects behind the Orion. So Eric, if any of your mechs step in the hex that contains him, you pick him up and carry him around for the rest of the battle. Otherwise, he's going to attempt to move to the backfield and escape before someone de-aces
Before
him.
Rad picks up his free.
Pondo, did you have any other weapons you
man.
wanted to fire?
This mission is off the books.
I mean, you already picked your targets. So.
No witnesses.
No, I think I'm good.
All right.
Do you
I'm
want to
not
keep
as sad for
shooting?
that first Gauss rifle miss.
So remember that
like I claims that guy as my bondsman.
I don't think these guys do that.
Yeah,
And he's
so Eric, it's your turn. I want to remind you the Orion isn't dead until the end of the
You
round.
can still shoot this round. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to
Oh,
flip
cool.
this card back over.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna fucking blast the Axeman.
All right. That's a good plan. What are you shooting him with?
I'm not gonna
so
shoot
sorry,
that. I'm
Rad.
not shooting Devastator. Axeman. Oh, yeah, I'm shooting Alpha Striking. I've everything that's
Yeah,
changing.
that's the right answer for sure.
Wait, no, I can't. I don't think I have med lasers.
7, 8,
Yeah, but you're about to be
9.
dead, so you might as well just shoot him anyway. For
Yeah,
effect.
you can only fire your long range stuff. The autocannon's at long range and the LRMs are
9,
medium.
10, 11, 12.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
so
So,
you start
I
at
can just fire some LRMs.
3. I mean, you could shoot the autocannon at long range too.
Yeah.
Start at 3.
Mm.
You ran for.
Oh, was I looking at the wrong one? Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong sheet. Thank you. That's right. That's what I thought I could do.
Start
Yeah.
at 3, run for 2 for
6,
5.
you
jumped.
jumped 5, so that's another 3. 9. Medium range is 11, and you can't take the LRM shots. It's too risky. You can only shoot the autocannon, basically.
And I need to get 12s, basically.
You need 11s.
11 or better.
11 on the autocannon.
Does this pilot have edge?
Yes, he has 2 points of edge.
Can I spend them both on the same roll?
Yep, if you want to just give it a +2 real quick. Or if you want to reroll it later. Well, that's a miss.
Yeah, well,
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
reroll?
I'm gonna spend edge to a reroll.
Spend one edge to reroll.
You can spend the other edge to give that an 11.
Yeah, I'll spend the other edge to
Very
make
well.
it to an 11.
That's a 10. Okay.
Yes, but he's spending the second point of edge before he goes
Make it a
out.
12.
Left torso hit.
For a 10?
Yep.
Alright.
So as this
Oh, no,
guy's ejecting from the mech right before the trash can hits, the arm of this Orion just like and the Axeman just takes a bunch of shells right before the
Oh, no, I
Orion
wasn't saying
explodes
that
into the air.
I feel
wasn't
good about that
saying
exchange.
Dice was a 10. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's a good
saying
trade.
I shot.
I'll take 10 damage to a torso for one less mech on the enemy side.
No, wasn't saying that his rolls is 10. I was saying what my roll is going to be a 10.
Oh no, I was talking
Okay.
about what just happened.
All right.
Just Bandito just
Say no.
cackling over
Yeah.
the comms. So that's what that feels like.
He's like a little surprised. He shoots this brand new gun. He's like, oh my god!
I was like,
Somebody
all right,
needs
so
to
how's
draw a
this thing? Oh
Interior
shit!
cockpit view, a trash can coming at it.
Enemy commander, if you would like to surrender now, we will allow you to quit the field peacefully.
The commander wasn't in the
Never.
Orion, was he?
No, he's
Oh,
in
okay.
the Highlander.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I think my archer is going to. Is my archer in?
Actually, it's the player's turn because you just fired.
Yeah.
Can I shoot?
Alright.
Can I shoot?
Yes.
I will shoot at the archer for a 10.
Let's just double check and make sure with math. You started at 2. There is
that's a plus
no
2.
intervening cover. Yeah.
It's
Your run
long
brings you up to a
range,
4. His move brings you up to a 6. You're doing long range.
which is 4, so
Yep,
it's 10.
it's a 10. Yep, you're right. Let's do it. What are you shooting?
I do-
20 your PPCs?
Yes, both of you are PPCs.
All right.
Okay, first one.
No.
That's not a 10.
And second one,
That's
also
close,
not a
but
10.
also not a 10.
I want to spend a point of edge.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys,
Wow. This
this
is the
edge,
most
guys.
edge spending we've ever had in one round.
You were
Holy
worried
crap.
about
here.
Wait,
You're worried about
alright.
spinning our bombs. This is a way more crucial resource that you're just burning all on the first fight.
I mean,
what
mine
happens
was
when
for
we're
a headshot.
Look? What? Let me
Wait,
just
wait.
before you
What
decide to do
happens when
this.
AP's
Yeah,
back
that's
and the
fine.
Let
rolls
me
are good?
submit to you this concept. We are going to be out of mech in person-to-person combat, and if there's any time you're going to want edge, it's probably going to be when somebody shoots you in the face with a shotgun. Not when you
While
really
you
want
run
to
up
hit
on
that.
them with a sword.
Not when you really want to hit them with that long range shot on second round of combat. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I retract that then.
Mine was for a
Just-
headshot. There's a reason
just-
why I did it.
Yes,
I
that
want
was worth it.
headshot.
Just take the miss. It's not that big a deal.
Fair enough. I'll take the miss.
I mean, you're
Alright.
rolling 10s for 10s. That's not a. That's not.
I
an
just
easy
want to point
shot
out
to make
before you
any
walk
rolls.
away from this is a center torso hit for 15, and that's huge.
Arthur,
Does that
I just-
break
hey,
armor?
Coo,
No.
coo, coo.
don't
that
don't
break armor?
tempt me,
Coo,
demon.
coo, coo, coo.
I said everything I wanted to say. I stand by it.
It does not break the archer's chest armor, so no.
Very well. We're back
Damages
to you,
are a lot.
Eric.
Not really.
Okay. I think the archer can shoot the axeman. Can you help me? Can I get a roll for that or not?
Is that a
there
too
much
high
cover?
building in front of you? Yeah, you're not gonna
Yeah.
be able to see
Yeah.
over that.
No, you can't see him.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
So,
you
I
definitely
guess
can't
it's-
see him.
Can't see him.
What's the
The
range between my
Highlander-
Highlander to Devastator and to Warhammer?
Where the hell is the Highlander?
Um,
Oh, back
It's
here.
behind the archer.
1, 2,
the
Yeah,
archer is 19 from me, so it would be 20.
12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to the Devastator.
You
And
Yeah, I'm
20.
out of range.
no.
No, the Highlander has LRMs. Oh yeah,
Yep.
LRMs. It's so weird. LRM 20s are 21 and not 20. So like, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, all other rooms are 21. That's
yeah,
why it's
Remember,
confusing.
all
That's-
LRMs are able to drink.
Mm.
Ah,
Okay.
Are you on drugs,
Yeah.
good sir?
on the UK.
Yeah, so LRMs. LRMs
No,
on
they
the
wouldn't
Devastator.
let me. They wouldn't refill my prescription. It's most
5.
disconcerting.
That's great. That's actually good to know.
I jumped for
Yes,
3.
but-
Yeah, so you start at 2, 3
My
for
teeth are starting to
jumping.
itch.
That's
You're not getting an
you got
extra
long
percent.
range is 4, so that's 9 is all you need in order to hit this guy. That's not bad. And that's what. Oh my God! It rolled over! Holy shit!
I'm gonna edge it.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll.
You're gonna
Where's the
spend a
edge to
point
reroll?
of edge? All right, let's do
Reroll.
it.
He has an edge on each character, so you can.
Nope.
Don't know.
No, wow.
no.
Eric,
It's
look,
better
don't let these guys deceive you. You shouldn't be using edge to re. Oh, that's right. You're a guest. You literally don't give a shit about these guys. You can just
No.
spend all their edge all you want. All right, that's true. Players, do you have another target? Do we have someone else that can shoot?
Nope. I cannot.
Let's
I
see.
think
I'm
everybody else is
gonna.
hiding from the archer.
Just to
I'm
be
gonna
clear,
flip.
audience, their mechs are not painted in Crow's Black's colors. They're taking an illegal contract. They're not morons.
Yeah, mine was never painted in Crow's Black, or is it? So I have took off my family's crest.
We're the South Street
No, just don't.
chickens.
No.
No, Warhammer.
We're
never-
painted in the colors of the Northwind Highlanders.
We're Team Velocity Raven.
We should have painted ourselves just like the smoke jaguars that we just fought. Or no, wait, it was the hawks. The
No,
bird
it was the
people.
Jade
No, it's
Falcons.
Jade Falcons.
Jade
That's the
Jade
one.
Falcons.
Did you paint yourself like the Crescent Hawks?
All right,
That's a
let's see.
throwback.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, Sid's going for a
12,
shot, huh?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hexes. Let's see. Starting at a 2.
I think that building's in your way.
Yeah, that building's in the
It
way.
is not.
If Eric wants to call that as a defensive, the Hadamachi
Yeah.
will be unshootable.
Definitely
Okay,
defensive.
He also will
Then
not
the
be able to shoot
Hanamonachi
back.
cannot shoot on me.
That's correct.
Very well. Then let's see. The Orion's dead. So
You want to shoot the
1,
pilot?
2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to just
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
LRMs
yeah.
all over the place?
20 LRMs
15,
rain
16,
down on
17,
this.
18,
Poor
19,
Orion.
20. I'm going to fire on the archer.
Very well.
Archer be Archer.
Not a bad call. You're gonna have a lot of cover in between you and him.
There's 2 points of cover, right?
Yes.
The ruined
Yes.
building, right?
Yep.
And that
Maybe
one.
10 for you.
Should be 10.
It's debatable on the 2 points, but yeah.
Base 2, long range 6.
I think
His run
it's-
puts us
No matter
at,
which way Eric chooses to take this, it's gonna cut through a piece of cover.
8, 9, 10.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
rolling at 10s.
All right.
It
Good
just
luck.
depends on.
It would cut through the power station if you did it the other way.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
Bell Station crosses at one.
Hey, you wanna re-roll that with some edge?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to spend a point of edge to make that a 10?
No, I do not.
Okay, good.
Wait, where would
Wasn't a
that
headshot.
hit? And
Ah, fucking
Nope.
goddamn it.
These are good rolls for close range, Sid. Just think of that.
It's doing all right. We're doing all right.
Uh-huh.
This battlefield really plays to y'all's advantage. Mine, not so much, but y'all's advantage.
I mean, you can. The only one that I don't think. Well, there's 2 that you can't.
Just had to remind that
Guillotine.
archer that this archer is over here.
Oh, wait.
Can play.
Mirror.
Mech.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay. I think that's everybody, right?
All right, let's withdraw our dice.
I don't have one because I just stood still.
So, before you guys get started rolling, I think somebody just rolled. Who was it?
It wasn't me. I was just moving the dice.
Yeah, I'm moving all the dice out of the way.
You get a call, Murder 6, from Ginny Pie again.
Yes, Mr. Pine. What can I help you with?
Well, it's actually Specialist Pie. I am a military member of this
I
unit.
do apologize. Specialist Pie. What can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to inform you about the ongoing conflict with the other Lance.
Indeed. How are they faring?
The Swiftwind scout car has been destroyed, as has the Panther. We are retrieving Retriever, but it could be some time. The Pack Rat is currently engaged in a duel with a Blackjack, which will not go well. I do have good news, however, the aerospace fighters are on their way back. They did manage to take out the Warhammer that was harassing the convoy. They were forced to use all of their ammunition solely on it, but I'm told the explosion could be seen from orbit.
Excellent. Get them rearmed as quickly as possible so they can help out with the second Lance.
Of course, sir. I am passing along a message from the tactical coordinator for this battle, who is, of course, Valkyrie. They're going to be going back and attempting to take out the enemy Centurion before there are any problems, but the Warhammer, Wolverine, and Wolfhound of Medium Striker Lance are all encountering some very serious resistance from the enemy.
Very well. Keep me updated.
Of course, sir.
Make sure that they're reminded not to push themselves or the machines too hard.
And sir, might I ask for an update about your Lance?
Well, it would appear that that
Cackling in the
Bandito,
background for
as
Bandito.
as you can probably hear over the communication system, Bandito has already managed to eliminate the cockpit from an enemy Orion, and we are trading long-range fire with the remaining 4 mechs on the field.
So I'm switching over to private frequency. It will be just to you.
Very well.
Sir, I just wanted to make it clear that both my boss and my the former person who held this chair informed me that I should be muting all communications with Bandito. And so I have not been monitoring his comm feed this entire time.
Well, there's personal reasons there. Please unmute his comms. You do need to be apprised of what's going on.
Understood.
Thank you for informing me.
just keep your distance from him.
Alright, so let's roll for some
Just don't let him hit on you. It's rather embarrassing.
13.
You
Okay.
come back over the public comms before you say that. So like you guys click over, and when you click back, the only thing we hear is "Don't let him hit on you." It'll be embarrassing.
like the Russians cut in immediately.
Cool. I think it's your turn. right?
Yes,
I think
they
I beat you
lost.
in initiative, so
Yep.
lost, and you go.
What
I
Oh, and the paddles
I will
take
go.
one step.
Really? I'm looking. So, how many
turn
people-
for 1, 2.
So we're just
3.
going 1, 1, 1, 1, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So it's one of
Do
us
we take the
first.
Orion off the field?
I guess. I really like having him there to remind you of all the headshots.
Yeah.
There is always something there to
It would
remind
be
you.
nice to keep the shutdown there so we know that there was a mech.
Oh, that's true. You guys do have 3 inner-sphere rated cockpits left over. You
And
could,
just are
you could hot
cockpits
swap the
interchangeable?
Orion in for the next battle.
Are cockpits interchangeable?
In the
Alright,
inner sphere, they are.
Maybe the sphere ones, yeah.
That's
So you
cool.
went, right? So it's my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I went.
Okay, just want to make sure guillotine runs the number I thought
The
it
real
did.
problem is it's missing all the rest of the head components, which you don't have replacement parts for.
Guillotine runs up for 5.
So we
There's
couldn't hot
probably
swap
some-
it.
I
that
mean,
what
you
you're
could salvage
some
another
in
mech.
Factory. There's probably
That's
some
fair.
in Factory.
Okay, back to you.
It's good backup mech though.
I'll go.
We did just lose a Panther. We can literally change out the Panther for an Orion.
Yeah. Sid, you're going.
Sid, you're muted.
Sid's already gone, then I've gone.
Are you
So
going?
I wasn't
English?
saying
yeah, I was
anything,
doing
so
Okay.
that's why I was muted.
So 1,
But yes, I have gone already.
3.
This is another hard decision for me. Do I just stay still again?
4.
Well, let's see if anybody moves into your kill box.
I mean, I
there's
think
already one.
That guillotine
I think-
is definitely in
I think
range.
the next one to be focused down will be the guillotine.
That is a problem because it's a close range.
I think the 3 of us focus fire on that could
If-
probably make it look pretty.
If the Highlander gets close enough, I think we should focus on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm in the water, I can just.
But ultimately, if the guillotine's in a favorable position,
Which it is.
Yeah,
at
but
the
that's
top.
if you're in
The
water, you're
Highlander,
not in
the
water
Highlander, and the
right now.
guillotine are the only 2 that are going to give me a hard time being close up in on them.
It's back to me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I moved up 5.
Actually, I'm not too worried about the Highlander. I have pretty good
We
maneuverability
actually
on
moved 4 hexes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's right, because this
That's
is
actually,
that's a
and that
suit.
is actually an important distinction.
Yeah.
between 4 and 5.
So, which one do you think we should attack first? The guillotine or the Hamachi?
Haramaruchi.
Haramachi. Or the guillotine. So far, can that?
I think
Hamachi.
the guillotine, because the guillotine's the closer range one. That's the one that can usually get behind us.
So I can't put a mech in the blue square, right? Where the Orion is shut down.
Yeah, no, you can't.
The
one
Haramaruchi
there.
is actually the easier target for me.
All right. Maybe you can just
You
plow
just
into
want to
that
just
one
unload
then.
on the Hadamanachi then?
I think so.
So that would be a
Stockpile.
harder shot because that I could. Well,
Is it our turn to move?
yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, I'll move.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 4, 5.
All right.
Did you run?
No.
Roll piloting.
Yep, piloting for landing in the woods.
It's fine.
No snake eyes and you're good. You're good.
All right, to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
AP, if I torso twist, could I get the Hadamachi we're going after, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can I get the Hadamachi with both sides or
Yep.
just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your torso, you can literally directly face him with the torso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I see now. All right.
It's only if they were like this way.
I don't even know if you need a torso twist to do that. That's your front 3 arc.
That is okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
That is. So
You don't even need torso twist.
Then I think I'll
Grab the
stay
lunch.
where I am.
All right. Chat, you got any advice for me? I feel like I don't know what to do.
Dad's too busy arguing with me about who's a yandere on this show. As if I don't know what the character's
Okay.
like.
Who would be the
Wait,
other?
what?
They think
Bandito,
that
do you need more of an
9 Lives
excuse?
is
What I
yandere
missed?
towards Bandito.
Oh,
Now they think she's a sadist towards Bandito. Never realizing she couldn't care less about spending time with Bandito. And has only tased him at orders.
Is she a tsundere?
No, oh my god. I'm not having this discussion. Eric, what do you got going on?
It's not my turn. I'm panicking. I don't know
Isn't
what to
it?
do.
I thought it was yours.
I think we're all done moving.
Oh,
I think we're-
you
I
didn't
think-
move?
Yeah, they've all moved. Yeah, Devastator.
Wait,
has
have
all
you
moved.
moved the archer? Or are you just gonna leave the archer?
No,
there?
I haven't moved the archer yet. That's what I was waiting
Okay.
on it.
So yeah,
Okay.
then you need to move the archer because I.
All right. I need a way. If can I get my archer on the Axeman? Let's see.
You could
I don't know
definitely
that you-
shoot at me.
I
think.
don't know that you want to get much closer to an X-Man with an artillery mech.
That's true. I actually think I want to. Can I just back 2?
Here's what I would do,
Yes.
Eric.
Yeah.
To help you out, I would, if it were me, and I probably shouldn't tell you this, but if it were me, I would marry up this archer and this Highlander because you need the Highlander to run interference.
It's a buddy system. Yeah,
yes,
it's my buddy
you need
system.
a buddy system. These two guys. So I would either maybe not move. I would definitely wouldn't get any closer.
I mean, that Warhammer is looking pretty tasty right now.
Stepping back into the trees will give you a +1 cover.
Brad,
Yeah.
you and me are gonna have words later.
I
I'm
told
trying to
y'all
help my
to
friend
treat
Eric
Eric
out.
nicely and help him out.
Cool.
No, it's
Good.
done.
I'm trying to be a good sport here.
Everyone says I should shoot my own mechs.
If your Highlander runs off and leaves that archer, I'm gonna eat him for lunch. Like
Yeah,
no
I'm-
question
you will
about it.
I'm backing
You will.
up. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
The woods. Same.
That's good. And he
Still
can't.
have- you
He
can
can't
turn
get
for-
to you because of those office
Yeah.
buildings. So.
Keep his movement small so that he has a good
Better
firing number each time. Yeah,
Yeah.
because those LRM-20s will really mess somebody up.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm in the worst place possible.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna
pretty much able to be shot at by the entire
You-
enemy lance.
You're gonna get shot, but that's your job. Remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get shot in the head like last time.
Better
Uh,
you.
then don't get
than
shot in the
any
head.
Let me
of
tell you the
us.
story about Tai Nanashi, right?
Is
That
the guy
dude
shot in the
literally
head?
just got wiped out in one shot with a Gauss rifle.
He was only 2 weeks from retirement.
And that Highlander also has a ghost rifle, doesn't he?
No, he has the AC-20.
Oh.
No.
It's
I thought somebody had the gauze.
that's an older model of the Highlander.
Fair enough.
This is technically newer. All right, so it's firing time.
Yeah, one of you guys goes first because Eric won.
I'll do my can opening job.
Very well. Tell me
I'll
what
fire.
can you'd like to
Do
open.
it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Fire on the Hadamachi with 2 Gosses and 2 PPCs.
You long range?
That's just a terrifying
That is-
amount of firepower.
It's medium range for Goss rifle.
Really?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
That's
11,
fucking medium.
12, 13, 14.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
real life.
medium.
Where'd
I
put
would
It's
it?
long for
yeah.
It is long for the pain particle cannon. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Wait. Are your PPCs normal PPCs?
They're normal PPCs.
Oh,
Yeah.
'cause that's medium.
That's the giveaway for the Gauss rifles. Which
Yeah,
enough.
but 2 Gauss
Okay.
rifle, 2
Uh,
PPC.
You start
that's-
at 2.
that's
You didn't
big
move,
hurt.
so you got nothing there. He moved to generate, what, 1?
2 points.
he's in cover. of
3,
one.
5, 6.
Oh, 1.
You're shooting at
Shit.
6s and 8s. 6 for your Gauss and 8 for your PPCs. What do you want to shoot with first?
I'm gonna shoot the Gosses first.
Of course you are.
Jesus Christ, dude, this thing's gonna melt. Oh my god.
Do it.
When we
First
bought
guy.
this thing, the salesperson was literally like, "They say it can take
Yes.
on an
That's a miss.
entire length of
It's okay.
buckets by
The
itself."
first one always misses.
Yep.
That'll hit.
10.
I think that's a leg shot.
Left arm.
Oh, left
Takes, what is it?
15.
15?
It crits 2 times if it goes through, but I don't think it will go through.
I don't think it will. It's a Hadamachi. It's an assault.
Yeah,
rifle.
that's an 80-ton.
Yeah, he's good. Left arm. 15, Eric.
Yep.
All right, PPC. Are you almost ready?
PPC 1 for 8. Yep.
PPC 1
Do
for
it.
8.
No.
That's not an
PPC
8.
2 for 8.
Wow, you're shooting like Sid or me.
That's not an 8.
Wow. All right,
Okay.
so
That
this
would've been a
Devastator
Ceratosaurus
standing
through
still
crit, too.
just
That would've really
continues
sucked.
to unleash hellish power out. A Hadamono Chi clears the building, turns and looks, and then takes a...
Bandito, please stop laughing. It's throwing off your aim.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't forget
He's
to mark down your
giggling too
ammo
hard.
usage there.
He's just sitting there laughing.
Oh, his
Hi.
head went missing right off real quick. What? Oh, okay.
Okay.
You are going to run low on Gauss Rifle pretty quick at this
Yeah.
rate.
I'm gonna have to slow down.
All right,
Okay.
Eric, you survived what could have conceivably instantly killed your mech, even without a headshot.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
The idea right now is I think it's all systems go on the Warhammer. Although, I mean, the Archer is kind of a tasty target, but I don't think my I'm just double checking the range of my Highlander weapons because I don't think
Okay.
I'm in range of anything with the Highlander other than the LRMs.
I mean, yeah, but that's never bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to the Warhammer.
That's
Yeah,
that would be
Oh,
medium
my-
range for LRMs.
I mean, you have a really tough shot on the Axeman if you wanted to try that, or the Archer. Also an available
Actually,
shot.
with the Axeman, with the Highlander,
no,
you
we're going on the Warhammer. Everything,
All right.
I think everything that I have available is going to fire on the Warhammer right now.
All right, excellent. The one
so
mech they literally can't replace.
the Hadamada Chi. It's
Yeah,
gonna be my
no,
inaugural first shot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if shoot him in the face, that'd be amazing.
Dual PPC.
Is this long range? Was that,
That would be bad because we.
12?
That would be
12 is medium. 12 is
That would be
actually-
bad.
that
Yeah.
that mech would be rendered just.
So
a
yeah,
giant
this is just
paperweight
medium
at that point.
range.
No, wait.
10 hexes.
Wouldn't it be long?
No,
Doing a little
It's
bit
10
too
hexes on a
crosstalk.
PPC.
It's 10 hexes is long then because my
Sure.
my medium is 9.
Yeah.
No.
For a PPC?
No. Medium is 12. Medium is
yeah,
12.
medium's 12. There's yeah.
So 10 is good. Okay. English.
Okay, so you started
Open me
2. You ran for 4. He walked for 5. Medium brings it
No,
up to
I
7.
walked for 4. I walked for 4.
Right, but it only
You
brings you up
ran.
2 points.
You ran.
Right, but
I walked for 4.
it's not 5, which would have been a different.
No. Okay, so when I say that, what I meant was you went from 3 to 5 because.
Yeah, your
you ran.
difficulty went.
Yes, your
Alright, so-
difficulty went from 3 to 5 because you
Alright.
ran for
Cool. Then what do I need to roll to hit?
a 7.
All right, so PPC 1.
I think. Wait, now I'm confused. Let's double check.
Right,
You
let's
started
redo it.
3.
Redo it.
Plus 2 for running is 5. Is that cover?
Is that
Yes.
medium range? So that's
6,
7. And then he
7,
walked for 2, so that's 8.
8, 9.
9.
9. Medium range.
So 9s.
Yep, 2 9s. No.
Second PPC.
Yep. Also no.
Okay, so
Burning an edge.
Ooh, okay, let's do it. Wow,
Oh,
that's an 8. Not good enough.
that's
All
an
right. I'm starting to see what Arthur must feel like watching me roll.
This is
Um,
what
Take a
Arthur
shot.
feels like when he was rolling those like. 10
I said I'm in.
medium
I'm
lasers only
10.
doing
I'm
that.
10 away, right?
eight. I walked.
Yeah, 10 away.
Okay. Thank
Too
you.
far
While
for
Weird's
the other
like,
thing.
are you shitting me? 10?
Yeah,
He
the
is-
Warhammer continues to walk forward in the open, and 2 PPCs bracket it as it stops for a second and like turns, like, oh shit.
It's like one
Keith-
bat
Keith
passes by
fires.
me, and I go, oh, whoa, yeah, I
Warhammer.
should be in focusing.
I should also be in. I think this is still medium range, but can someone double check me? It's got to be 12 hexes. I think this is 12.
For what? It's
Guillotine
actually the player's turn
Warhammer.
now.
I am
Oh,
shooting
okay.
as
You gotta remember, we keep
That's
switching
right.
back
Yeah,
and forth.
I
Keep
gotta
it
remember the
spicy.
switching. Yeah.
Yes,
shooting
it's
at
12
seven.
hexes, Eric.
Make sure to mark down heat for the Hadamato.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna be dead this turn.
Oh, this is hating.
I'm
Come on.
Wow.
All right, players, who's up
you have
next?
20 heat.
Am
And
I shooting 7
20.
or
I dispersed, so I need to add 2.
Who are you shooting? English.
How about a chi?
All right.
Does
Yeah,
that-
onomatopoeia. 12.
12. You started at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 short, 8 medium, 10 long.
Okay, so yeah, it's an 8 medium for both shots.
What are you shooting? 2 PPCs?
Yeah, 2 ER PPCs.
Is that it?
Yeah, I
Is
can't
the-
Okay. All right,
Is
let's
this
do it.
in?
I
Or
think
did you account for this?
I did.
You can fire your medium
Oh, and I
pulse
forgot to
lasers,
account
too.
for the fact that he's in cover.
10,
So it's actually 9.
Yeah.
They're shooting 2 9s.
Large. 2 9s. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So I can shoot 2 RPPCs at mid and then pulse lasers at long, which would be 10.
But the pulse lasers have a -2 to hit, so it's still going to be 9.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be 8.
Oh, no,
actually.
sorry, it's a -1 to hit. You're right, it would be a 10. Correct.
Yeah. So.
Right, so you're shooting
9 to
9s, 9, 9, and then what, 10, 10?
10? Yeah, 2 mediums. So 9, 9, 10, 10.
You're only
PPC
shooting 2
first.
medium pulse lasers?
Yes.
Okay, alright. 9,
Do
9,
the-
10, 10.
The medium pulse lasers only give you a -1 because the large gives me a -2.
Is it?
Yeah,
think
it's -2.
Is it -2? Then you're all shooting for 9s.
Pretty
then.
sure it's a -2.
I'll look it
Okay,
up.
so I'm all shooting 9s.
Let's
That's
just
what
start with the 9s while I look it up.
-2 is what you told me.
I haven't even had to open the book all night tonight.
Okay, so PPC first.
I'm popping this shit open now.
Nope.
Nope, that's 1 off.
It's -2? Okay, so you're just shooting 9s.
Okay, so other PPC.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Boy.
First medium laser.
Alright. No.
Nope.
Second medium laser.
My God.
There it is.
Look at that rollover right there.
That pilot will need to make a roll to stay
Right leg.
standing.
Left leg takes
Wait, no.
no, it's area 5, but
Right leg.
7 points of damage to
7.
the right leg.
That's right
Yes,
We'll need
leg.
to
and
make
the Hatomato Chi pilot needs to make a piloting check. Eric.
You said 7 points to the right leg, though, right?
Yep.
Let me do that first. Okay, then I make a piloting check.
Yep. You need to get 4.
That's fine.
He's
Got it.
fine.
You're good.
Okay.
It's basically don't get until later.
For
How's that
honor.
heat on that Warhammer doing?
I
You're at 11
Yeah.
already? Holy shit.
wait.
What?
15, 30, and then 27. That's 14.
Oh, you haven't been keeping track of heat. That's your problem.
So it'd be so you're at 30 because you fired both PPCs. You fired 2
Yeah, and
medium
then-
lasers, so you'd be.
He's
That
at
was
39 for
38?
walking.
44,
Oh, got
that'd be
30.
44 for the weapons, and then how much is walking?
1.
1.
1. So that'll be 45. I've got 5 plus heat.
That doesn't sound right. You fired 2 medium pulse lasers. Each one is 4.
7.
7.
No,
That's
How are you
damage.
getting
Four.
7? What the hell?
It's 4 heat.
4.
Four heat.
4.
Heat.
4. You end up with 38 plus 1 is 39, so you lose
So
1 heat.
You
lose
dissipate
one.
40.
So you didn't have any heat though, because last time you
Yeah,
just
you're not
fired
keeping
2
track of
PCs.
heat. That's the problem.
So you're at 0 heat.
You're at 0 heat.
right
No,
now.
that was from my last.
Your
There's
last
no way you
heat-
generated
yeah.
that
That's
much.
from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you
yeah.
still
Last
Last
you
week.
have to-
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't change that.
You
All
can
right.
you can fire that with no consequence.
Every single time.
Yeah,
Yes.
fucking clan mech, dude.
Then when he gets closer, he'll fire more medium lasers.
I mean,
at
I could
you.
fire my massive salt volley. For
Look,
no
let me tell you the
consequence as well.
story, Eric, about a little battle mech
Yeah.
called the Nova that got to fire its entire complement once, and then it lost its arm and half of its weapons. Spent the rest of the battle limping around trying to luck shot people. That guy survived way longer than he should have.
Imagine having 2 swaybacks, linked arms, skipping through the battlefield, shooting nothing with all of their lasers.
Yeah, that's pretty much
All
it.
My turn.
right,
You-
Eric, you're up.
Guillotine's gonna fire at the Warhammer.
My God. What are you
PPC.
firing?
My God.
PPC?
Yeah.
All right, 2, 3, 4 for running, 5, 6, and then 8 for medium range or long.
Medium, I believe. What's the hex number?
12
2,
hexes.
3, 4, 5. It's 12. Is it 12 hexes?
12
Yeah,
hexes
it's
is,
medium.
is the upper range of medium.
Yep.
That's the uppermost
All right.
band of medium.
So
Yep.
8s.
Yep, 8. Just seeing. So you only have 1 PPC, but yeah, good luck.
Hold on. I know it's 8, but can we just do the math together so I can start doing this in my head
Absolutely.
too, so I'm learning?
You start at 3.
So every time you shoot, hold on. Every time you shoot, you start at 3.
For
that's
you,
your-
yes, because of your
pilot's
pilots.
gunnery
That's your
skill?
pilot's
Oh,
skill.
pilot gunnery. Sure, sure.
3.
Gunnery.
And then running
ran for
brings
5.
you to 5. The building
Yeah.
in front of you is 6. He moved for 7. And then medium range is 8-9.
Eric,
Got it.
I missed
So
the
I'm rolling.
roll
building.
out
Was what it
and
was.
look at this big.
So I'm shooting. I'm shooting at 9 now.
Yep.
Cool.
Good.
Sorry.
Basically, Eric,
Eric.
that's missed.
Nope.
Basically, the best way to go about it is you just tally up all your you have your base, then your
Yeah.
movement, then their movement, then cover, and then you have
Range.
the short range, which is flat, which is that, and then you add 2 for medium, and then
Yeah.
add 2 more for
Yeah,
long.
that's easy enough for me to get.
Eric, if you want to actually see all the border
Yeah,
flags, I think it's on this big sheet up here.
Yeah, they're in a tableau that I'm never gonna read. That's great. No, I will
Gives you the
read it when
pages
I'm
for the
not.
book,
Wait.
too.
I have to move 4 mechs a turn and plan out where they're all
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
I don't have
welcome
time
to my life,
look at
buddy.
a reference.
Welcome to my
It's
life.
all right.
You guys are up again.
We're here to help.
I'm
I'll
going-
go.
And I'm dealing with some very stressful Orion death right now. On top
I
of
am
that.
so sorry.
So
I'm not that
All of
sorry.
that on
I'm
top
a little
of
bit
mourning.
sorry.
No, you're not. You're not
no.
sorry.
Look. If the shoe was on the other foot, I would be rubbing it in my face so fucking hard. I mean, remember that time I shot with the Orion? Oh, that must be real sore right now. Like, don't worry, I would be trash talking so hard. You're completely fine. So,
right.
anyways, yeah, my guillotine fired. Your guys' turn.
All right, I'm going to be dumping on the Hadamada Chi with 2 LRM 20s, starting with a base of 2. I moved for 3. He moved for 5, cover for 6, and then medium range for 8.
Arthur, what is this model that you've used for the Hadamada Chi?
It's a great question. Let me take a look at it.
Because it looks like it has a lot of rockets.
Damn
on
it!
Gosh, what was that one?
It does,
Was
'cause
it
it's
Arctic
like-
cheetah? I don't know.
Okay, so I completely whiffed again.
It's all right, Sid.
I have yet
I-
to hit a damn thing.
It's all right, Sid. I whipped like 3 major hitting weapons. It's fine.
Yeah, but you've at least hit something. You could kill.
That's
You
fair.
one-shotted a mech. I've hit nothing
That's
so
fair.
far.
The guillotine model is like a bushwhacker, isn't it?
No, it's Cauldron Born.
Cauldron born.
Cauldron Born, named after the unkillable Irish zombies. Sorry, who's going right now? I got a little distracted by someone in chat.
I just went and I missed
Arthur.
with everything.
Very well.
All right, I think it's now Highlanders LRM 20s into the Warhammer.
All right.
I think it's triple check.
Start at
Yeah.
2.
Since the Highlanders are higher ranking off.
No, my gunnery is 4.
At 2.
For the Highlander.
Don't worry about the one
It's
that's
my
on the sheet.
Highlander.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
use the sheet. Remember, I sent you everybody's stats.
Oh,
in
that's
that
right.
back
That's
sheet.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Sorry, those sheets
wires
are
crossed.
for like.
Wires crossed. Thank you.
I mean, they're basically for me, right? Like when I
1,
need a
2.
blank.
So now the
regular class
question-
Warrior.
The question is whether or not this is medium. Number of hexes is 1,
It's
2, 3,
definitely medium for LRMs.
Yeah, for sure.
You're super.
Okay,
close.
sure. It's cool. So 2.
2.
I
2
ran
more
at
for-
5, so
Yep.
2 plus 2,
Yep, you're at 4. He walked is 5. Medium brings you up to 7.
6. Oh, plus. Okay. Medium's plus 2, shorts plus 1.
Yep.
Got it. Yep. Okay, so I'm at
Shorts
7.
plus 0.
0.
0, 2, and 4. Short. and medium
Even
launch.
numbers.
Oh, 0, 2. Okay, even numbers. Got it. It's not linear. Well, it is, but okay. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Who did the Warhammer shoot at?
In range.
The Hanamada.
Automata.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Automata.
English, you can decide whether or not to take the interfering building defensively. I would suggest that you take it
Yes.
defensively. So
Nah,
where were we
pass.
at? 7. So now it's an 8.
Hit me.
Your 2 hit is an 8.
Roll a 1 anyways.
Nope.
That is a 7.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my edge. That's fine.
All right. You see what happens when you don't have edge. You get shot real bad.
Right. And this is why I love RogueTech and it's so hard for me. Exactly this. Missing things that I just.
Is that it? It's Rad. I don't think he hit anything. can
Nah,
he?
I got nothing.
No one can
Is
hit
there anyone that can still
the
fire on
outside.
Eric's side? Did the archer
I
take a
think the
shot?
archer
No,
is
my
the only one.
archer is not taking a shot yet. But
Well,
I
I mean-
did declare all of my guys would be firing on the Warhammer.
Yeah, I mean that's a good
So.
good plan.
Only
Archer
one
goes.
I actually have I been hit yet?
No.
No,
No.
not yet.
No, nobody's been hit.
You've
I
already
have.
Eric's
got
been
I got
rolling.
hit.
Eric and I have been rolling about on a
17.
rough par so far,
So I have
which is
worked out-
just below where we need to be rolling.
I have worked out
Medium
how
range
many-
AP, I think, if my math is right.
No, that's long
No,
range
that's
because that's 17
5,
hexes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, okay. 17.
So
It's
you
still
start
long
at 3,
range.
walk for 4. You walk
Oh,
for
it's 14.
5, and then long range makes it a 9. So 2 9s.
All right. Volley 1. Nope. Volley 2. Nope.
Welcome to my world. I used to be
big
an
giant
archetype.
mechs. Can't hit shit.
No,
All right,
I
cool.
discovered
Let me
I
do
don't use
everything.
Yeah. So
Hold on.
across the board, all of these mechs are firing at each other with complete abandon.
ISRM.
The buildings are eating all the damage as civilians are getting in their like hover scooters and Volkswagens and trying to flee the battle area.
Property values in this
Highlanders-
subdivision are going to be very affordable.
Fine. Archer. My archer fired.
Fired 2 LRMs. Yep, and
Yep.
he walked. So he's gonna
Yeah,
build a
so-
little bit of heat.
117. So
So you built
Really?
6 6 and then
Oh.
1 for 13. So you build 3 heat.
3.
I thought LM20s were like 7 heat. Or is that something else?
They're 6.
No,
Okay.
there's 6.
And then my
Interesting.
my guillotine recovered it. No problem. Okay.
Yeah, the 6. Even if you
Round.
That
let's
means
see.
all of my mechs have gone. I think we clear off and we go to a new
Very
round.
well. Let's do it.
Didn't you have,
Well,
like, a-
was red can't do anything, can you?
I thought red shot already, or you can't do
No,
anything.
I
you
got
can't
no
do
shots.
anything.
Make sure you guys are also keeping track of your heat. Look,
I don't
audience,
feel
I
heat.
gave Eric free reign to destroy whichever players he wanted and to go wild, which is why he's got a bunch of really nice assault mechs and some extra edge.
And unfortunately,
and he
he doesn't
immediately
sound
lost
like
the
I
Orion.
do, so
Immediately lost the Orion. The swing mech was destroyed.
What does the Orion have?
Autocannon, LRM, SRM, and some medium lasers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Five
he-
in this.
It's
He's
not
pretty well
super good, but
equipped.
it's pretty good at all ranges. isn't
yeah,
it?
it's a very
It's like
good
a
all-around.
Centurion.
So what you should be
Yeah.
asking is, what does my new Orion have?
Yeah.
Whose role was that?
If we live.
Whose role
No,
is
it's-
that?
Eric's.
All right,
That's 9.
So
Or-
that's a 9.
Guy eyes.
Oh,
Let's
that's for
Yep. Eric's
yeah.
moving first.
Yeah, you dunk
Right.
on it.
The enemy pilot, Mech
Enemy
Officer
commander,
Nanashi
yeah.
continues to run.
If you would like
Run.
to surrender, all you have to do is just shut down your mechs and pop your canopies. It's not that difficult. The button's right there, you know.
So, here's a quick question. If I want to get in a fight with a Highlander close to combat, would that be a good idea?
Probably
Nah,
not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
He's
Alright,
really
my
the
turn,
only
right?
one over there you don't want to get in a close range fight.
I move first, right?
He does have an AC-20, which is
Yeah.
always
All right,
scary.
the Hatamoto is going to move where that blue thing is. And
Clan-
You mean my hand?
Clan mech or not, you don't want to stand in front of an AC-20.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's-
It'd almost be
Um,
like taking a
it's
Gauss
not-
rifle shot to the head.
how much movement does it take to leave woods?
Nothing.
No.
None.
Just
How
one.
much move do you
1,
have?
2, 3. I have 6. I'm running.
I would, however,
5, 6.
consider
Yeah,
walking
that'll work.
directly up to that Hanamoto and shooting it in the
if
face.
if you're walking that way, you'll be facing this way.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
that's right.
I would be facing the wrong way. Thank you. That is true. And so I moved.
That is a
One,
man who's going to
two,
get shot in the
four,
back by
5.
an axeman before the end of this round.
I would not recommend doing that. Yes, that for
5.
if it would almost behoove you to go here rather than there, because if you go there, you'll be facing this way. Well, you'll be facing that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
That's not a bad place to stop, especially if
that's-
you want to fight that Warhammer.
no, that
Yeah.
is actually
It,
that is preferred. Thank you.
That'd take
welcome.
me, I'd have to be running to get into that water, wouldn't I?
Probably.
Because it's one depth.
Yep.
Okay.
you have PPCs right on that Hatamanapia.
Onomatopoeia.
Oh, you do have 2 SRM6s, which are terrifying. Okay.
Well, it's terrifying if you're going against somebody who doesn't have a lot of armor.
That's fair. I mean, SRMs still do a lot of damage on their own.
Yeah, SRM6 is a good weapon.
Yeah, I have.
Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go last, guys, if that's okay. I want to wait and see what the
That's completely
situation is
fair.
here.
I am going to stay still.
Yes.
What a surprise.
Just this giant fucking stationary turret.
All right, Eric.
I pretty
you're up
much
again.
put the parking brake. I put it in park.
Yeah.
You know, somehow I don't think that makes have a parking brake.
The little StarCraft siege engine things come out of your feet. It's like.
The arc light cannon extends.
So can I move now?
Gosh, I would love to
Ready
see a
to
Battletech Zergling crossover.
Yeah. Oh, we were saying, me and my brother were talking about the new Overwatch hero, just to knock everything off track really cool. We really want to see a Baneling skin for the new Overwatch hero.
Yeah. That would be great.
I think that'd be really cool.
All right, look, we need to wrap up this movement
doing
round
some
so that we
math.
can go on break.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose movement is it?
Looks like your Warhammer is moving.
Okay.
That's a 5.
It was actually my turn to go.
No, wait, who moved?
Yeah,
Was
it
it?
was his turn.
Yeah.
It's
it
my
was
turn
his
to go.
Automato
They're not
Devastator, that's
moving.
right. You actually
Sorry,
are
I was counting the number of hexes I could move with the Highlander to get an idea of where I want to move them.
That's
I
you're
like where your
way
head's at,
back.
though, English.
You only move 3 hexes, so there's no way you're that far back, right? You were like right here. Yeah.
My apologies.
All right.
Um,
What do you got for me, Eric?
That was 1 action.
Archer is going to move up to where the Orion was because that's a sweet spot.
So you're turning and then moving.
Yeah, so turning, but that's totally doable. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should put it on this one so it's clear.
Nightmare frame.
In his cockpit, McGurk just continuously hums the theme to Jaws to himself.
All right. You want to make that move now, English?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Wow.
Hi,
That's.
bitch.
I love where your head is at with that move right there.
I send a message to the Chi and say, 1v1 duel. I challenge you.
He's going to feel really sorry because I'm about to blast him.
Oh, hey. He might have to take that, right? Isn't he a samurai, bro?
He is the samurai,
Alright.
bro.
Butch
You're up again,
of
Eric.
Yowashi to take it.
Highlander's not going to move.
Very well. You guys are up.
I will go. 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces, 4 movement. That's a walk.
Ooh, man, that Haramono Chi suddenly is in a very spicy location.
Spicy. That's the one that's spicy.
Eric, you're up now.
I mean,
I think I want to make the guillotine jump into those light woods. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
4,
That's a
5,
good
6,
good
7.
plan. That's not far enough to give you a bonus to.
Well, I can't. Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
no, you need at
Alright.
least 3 to get a bonus for a +1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
If you jump,
that
it's
sucks.
typically a good idea to just jump your full one. And
Okay.
So if you're gonna go in the trees, I would just walk there.
yeah, I would walk there. You just turn 1, 2, 3.
It'll also make your shots easier
Yeah.
for it too. So
Yeah, I'm gonna walk into it.
Yeah.
So I don't
I,
get any bonus. That's just a
called
thing I
my,
can do.
But now you're facing this.
I called the
Yeah,
pilot of the
correct.
Pondothemad.
Haramono.
Automato.
Chi.
Yeah.
Not a
Hello,
Automato
this is the
Chi.
pilot of the Haramono Chi.
Is he Swiss?
yeah.
Hello. He's Swedenese, actually.
Swedenese. Yeah. We
I
had
called-
this.
As you learned last week, that's actually a thing in Battletech.
Yeah.
He's the guy from Frozen that owns the shack in the mountain.
I call him a Koshuduk, which is a coward in Japanese.
That's fine. I'm not the samurai, actually.
Perfect.
I'm actually a baker.
Then he won't mind when all of us shoot at him instead
Your
of just
Warhammer
one
looks
of us.
very large. I look forward to taking it for myself.
I challenge you to a duel then.
Well, my whole lance is shooting at you, so no. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's dishonorable.
Hard
It's
pass.
too late. He's already cut off communications.
Aren't we terrorists? So I don't think they'd care.
Yeah, I don't think they care
Yeah.
either.
No, but
And I
even-
did just headshot their buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but
criminals,
even if you
criminals
laugh-
are not worthy of anything. You don't get to say duel.
Is it my turn? Am I last move?
Yes, you are last to move.
Oh man, what to do? What to do? Continue advancing on these two clowns in the back, or jump over here and shoot at the Hatamoto with everyone else?
Kill the archer. Kill the archer.
I feel like by the end of this round, the Hatamoto and the Warhammer should both be dead. I'm just saying, there's a lot of firepower on the field.
I'm just gonna
Not a lot of cover.
jump for 5 right here.
Really? Into the water?
You can only
shit.
jump for 4.
Oh, you're right. I'm an X-Man, not a Wolverine.
Oh, it's a rough life.
Then I'm gonna turn and walk to right here.
Very well.
Actually, no, I don't like any of that. I'm still gonna work on my flank.
Are you jumping there? Or
Yeah.
I think he's running.
I'll jump there.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Wait.
Well, make a
Piloting
piloting
roll.
roll.
Being so you're 2D,
Don't get
maybe you
double
should
ones.
put down
good.
a torso marker for the way you're actually facing.
No, I like this because then I can just say you can never shoot me in the back.
I mean, your torso marker is literally the direction the axeman's facing.
I'm facing both directions if you look at the picture closely, Arthur. And I don't
No,
have the
I
back.
mean literally the tag above it.
Oh, that's fair. Bummer.
Yeah, get fucking wrecked. That's why I had to make
Audience,
this.
I need the audience to chime in over Discord and let Arthur know that they don't like the tags and they should be removed.
I already anticipated this problem. I was like,
Um,
how can we solve it?
Arthur, that
Yes.
would be his. You would be facing the other way around.
And you were like,
Do what?
check out the hook, I'll solve it.
The Axeman's facing the wrong way compared to all of us.
No,
I
I'm good.
mean, look,
Not on my screen.
not
To
yeah.
them,
He's
they
facing
are
the correct
facing
direction.
us.
Don't worry about it.
Guys, just
Don't worry
saying.
about it. All right, look,
Same
we
ways
are
they
at break time, y'all. Everybody's moved, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back in like 6 to 8 minutes, probably more like 9 to 10, knowing this group. For the second half, stick around, etc., etc. By the way, go buy some T-shirts. Teespring.com/APGamingREAL or some
Oh.
shit.
I should put one on. Mine
Yeah, go
arrived.
get your T-shirt, of course.
It finally showed up.
Fences.